To FBAs, stop being nice. Y'all don't need to be the bigger person or rise above. If anybody from any of these immigrant countries, including mine, Nigeria, insult your people, please walk them through the mud and remind them how it's 2026 and they don't have 24-hour electricity. They have to fucking pay for data. Remind them that they don't have fucking streets. Remind them that they walk through the fucking mud. Please Google their fucking location and remind them where they fucking come from. I'm sick of y'all making videos talking about how y'all rising above. Bitch, when they go low, take the elevator to the fucking bottom. That's why they keep playing with y'all. Y'all are too nice, and I'ma always say this. Y'all are too nice. Y'all really need to learn how to be disrespectful. Y'all need to start molly-whopping people, because it's really like, I be getting mad at y'all, and I'm not even FBA. I be getting pissed off at y'all because y'all don't know how to be rude. What the fuck? Come on now. I see the way y'all go at each other. You need to put that energy on motherfuckers who come out of their neck about you.
Bitch, you got me fucked up.
You know, it seems to me that Haiti is a race of refugees, right? And not only refugees, they're a nuisance, right? Every other day you got Haitians talking shit to black Americans unprovoked. One bitch said we was dirty. Last year the bitch said we ain't had no culture. They just unprovokedly disrespect the only allies they potentially could have had, right? Because check it out. Dominicans can't stand Haitians. Jamaicans can't stand Haitians. St. Lucians can't stand Haitians, right? Bohemians can't stand Haitians. White people in America can't stand Haitians. They have a bad name. They're a filthy people, yet they talk shit and act like they're proud. Not only that, they act like as if that someone owed them something for getting their own freedom.
In 1804, I'm the reason why you have your independence.
That's the part I hate about
Haitians was the first free independent country, first black free independent.
That ain't got nothing to do with. That don't got nothing to do with America.
That's nice. I'm just letting you know the reason why y'all have your independence.
Y'all coming over here because of us.
Okay, so the reason why other countries be kicking out Haitians, right, is because they be coming to people's spot and they try to take over your spot. They come to people's spots and they think that they are superior to people in their own land. That's why. They don't want to listen to what nobody's saying to them. They don't want to change nothing. And one of the reasons why is because they feel like the reason why everybody free is because of them.
I'm the reason why you have your independence.
That's the part I hate about
Haitians was the first free independent country, first black free independent.
That ain't got nothing to do with. That don't got nothing to do with America.
That's nice. I'm just letting you know the reason why y'all have your independence.
Y'all coming over here because of us.
They think that the reason why everybody free is because of them, right? Which, for instance, Jamaica. To think that about Jamaicans is to dismiss their history of the Maroons, right? To think that about America dismisses the 100-Year War with the Gullah Geechee, right? The Stono Rebellion, right? Yamasi. Like, they come to people's places and they dismiss, they act like would nobody be free, as if America didn't have whole free society since the 1600s. We had free societies, free black towns, literally, since 1607. So it's like there was already people who was free here. What do you mean nobody would be free if it wasn't for you when there was already black people that were free here?
They act like they inspired other people. Now, they might help some people in South America, but they come to America with that ignorance, right? Very low self-esteem, but they project so much fucking pride at the same time. It's so confusing. Dominican DR is deporting them 10,000 a fucking week. TPS status is gone, right? In America. 2 presidents deported them, Trump and Biden. And Biden let in 1 million motherfucking immigrants from around 11 million immigrants. He only deported the goddamn Haitian. What does that say? What does that say? He let the Africans in, Asians in. He let everybody in this motherfucker except they goddamn Haitians. What did the Haitians do? Turn they fucking refugee ass attitudes and attention on black Americans. Having their fucking opinions, right? The filthiest people in the fucking hemisphere, the most hated people in the fucking hemisphere, focusing on black Americans who mind their business, right? Which we had no problem with because, the more they hate, the more they delineate, the more they gonna need us. The more they talk shit about us, the more Trump and the government listens, and the more they getting consequences and repercussions. So without further ado, I'm gonna run these clips. Enjoy. But it's more important shit to talk about. Really, I could have did some more important shit. I was being lazy. I got the Dr. Umar clip, and I got another Jamaican clip. I got some clips for you. I just didn't put them out. But with that being said, I'm going to get into more. I'm going to fuck all that. But just enjoy the content. and y'all motherfuckers wait till I drop another fucking episode. Fuck all. I ain't got to explain to you niggas. I ain't got to explain to you motherfuckers to drop episodes. But stay tuned and enjoy the goddamn content. All right, appreciate it. Oh yeah. Oh. Thanks for all the cash apps too. Y'all be giving me random cash apps and shit. That's love. I appreciate it. I hate a cash app begging ass nigga. I hate a donating ass nigga. I don't like that type of shit. So I would never do that. So when I randomly do that, it's all love. Appreciate it.
Yes. Because this is not, get it guys, this is not Haitian independence.
So what is
I
this?
understand this flag raising is this Haitian flag day is simply to reinforce every year the significance and the meaning of the Haitian flag.
So if the meaning of Haitian flag is so significant, why the hell you don't take the flag back to Haiti?
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
I'm serious.
No, Dad.
If you love it that much,
we cannot continue.
This gotta stop, man.
If you want to,
is one of the most lawless places on earth, with violence, poverty, and sickness plaguing the Caribbean island. Because of that, the Bahamas has seen a massive surge in Haitians trying to get into the country illegally, and it's become so out of hand, Bahamian leaders have actually taken new actions. Our One Caribbean News' Deandra Hamilton reports.
Over the weekend, images were published on Border Patrol on horseback approaching Haitian migrants as they crossed onto the U.S. side of the river in Del Rio. The White House called the images horrific, adding more information was needed about the situation. Border Patrol Chief Raul Ortiz told reporters today that agents routinely use horses to patrol the river and encourage migrants to return to Mexico. He said the agency will look into what happened.
This out, y'all. This is how they doing the Haitians in the DR, in the Dominican Republic. They running down on them, checking for their IDs to see if they're there legally. Yeah, that's how they doing them in the DR. It seemed like this man was just coming from the store, right? They're like, nah, we need your identification, brother. We need your identification now. But look, man, Haitians are running for their lives to stay in the DR. This is wow, man.
I'm not going back to Haiti. 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 Trump, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
You see that video, I'm curious, what do you think?
Well, he's wrong. He's going back to Haiti. I can tell him that.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. 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 They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
And ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there had been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
People on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken.
There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods collecting cat.
For what?
Skinning them and eating them. Collecting cat.
For what?
Skinning them and eating them. Driving around the neighborhoods collecting cat.
For what?
Skinning them and eating them. Snyder Park neighborhoods collecting cat.
For what?
Skinning them and eating them. Snyder Park.
We've lost a whole bunch of cats. There was a van pulled over that had over 100 cats in it with the Haitians. They said they was eating them.
Actually?
Yeah.
Not fake news.
Not fake news.
So a van was collecting cats and eating them.
I watched it happen, yeah. Watched them get pulled over with the cats and admit to the police that they was eating them.
You're not joshing with me.
No, I'm almost 50 years old, buddy. No.
You don't mess around.
No.
I've heard rumors about them taking the geese and killing them and eating them, so I try to stay clear away. Because I've even heard about them eating the eggs over there, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of disturbing. Not.
There he is. This is your guy right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So far, so good.
I heard on Twitter that cats are getting kidnapped. Is that true?
Yes, my mom actually seen a post on Facebook. There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods collecting cat.
For what?
skinning them and eating them. Snyder Park.
Who? As far as I'm Haitian. Why? Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you
American?
say?
Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you said that?
Because that's what y'all are.
Y'all must have forgot.
So this is my home, in which they excuse me, I'm in the camera now, so I don't know if you want to appear. The CPS lady says mom, single mom, in which I can already right there. The bed on the floor. The bed is dirty. The bed is fine. No, the bed is dirty. You just called me dirty, and you just called me a horrible mother. Please get inside my home. And we're over here because I'm Haitian, and we don't shower the way you shower. Please hold yourself. So therefore, we shower right there, outside underneath the sun, and we have pool days and outside days and toys in the water. And then there's a trampoline in the back. And what we do, army training. No, we don't use the shower. The shower is just for presentation. Because I'm Haitian and I shower outside. Where the box of food in which they lie, that's where they play because they're children.
People from Haiti, they live in the country on mud roads, man. They eat mud.
See, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. We're not doing that at all. What she said was not okay. It was very uneducated and very illiterate, but that's the same dish. Y'all motherfuckers dished us for decades on spam, being illiterate and ignorant. Back in the 80s when HIVs hit the streets, y'all was illiterate and ignorant. Back in 05 when y'all was saying we ate trees, we ate cats. 2012, y'all made fun of our earthquake that killed thousands. Y'all made fun of that.
That y'all had feet. Well, I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it as a Floridian. I wasn't gonna do it, baby. I was not going to come out and speak, okay, on what happened between the Haitians and the Black Americans when we was kids, okay? But since they want to sit up here acting like we victimized them, we was bullying them. Y'all was bullying us. Y'all was bullying us. Baby, wasn't nobody bullying y'all but y'all mama. Because it's not our fault. It's not our fault that y'all was musty, that y'all was ashy, that y'all had feet that were so fucked up they looked like they had walked across the ocean of freedom. It's not our fault that y'all hair was matted up as if they don't have combs and brushes in Haiti. It's not our fault because, baby, y'all was so musty, y'all had a whole cloud of funk that was just smothering everybody that was literally within 500 feet of y'all. It's not our fault that y'all lips was so motherfucking dry. They was cracked up and shit. They was so cracked up, they looked like tectonic plates was shifting across y'all motherfucking mouth and shit, bitch, with leading up to a volcanic eruption of motherfucking hot ass goddamn breath that would melt a bitch eyebrows off her face. It's like y'all parents sat up there and got in that boat and took a trip all the way to the tip of motherfucking Florida just so y'all motherfucking asses could see a dentist for the first time in your life and you was 14. It's not our fault that your mama had access to all these clothes but still chose to have y'all out here motherfucking mismatched and shit, bitch. Why the fuck are you outside with a motherfucking church skirt on and a tank top? Outside with a motherfucking half of a goddamn wedding dress on the bottom side and a motherfucking wife beater at the top. What the fuck was going on with that shit? Then y'all had the nerve to have some goddamn belly there hanging on motherfucking flip-flops and shit. That's how we knew that y'all toes looked like y'all was motherfucking kicking and pushing to start the motherfucking car. Like y'all had to yabba dabba do and push that bitch like Fred Flintstone to get the motherfucker going. I'm tired of you motherfuckers running around here talking about people was bullying, Black Americans was bullying. Baby, we bully every motherfucking body. And I'm not sparing nobody just because you decided you wanted to sneak in the country. I'm not sparing no motherfucking body nothing, baby, because we was not spared. We roasted each other all the goddamn time. Okay? And I don't feel bad that y'all, and then why the fuck y'all feel like y'all want to grow up and y'all want to go at it again? Y'all the ones out here crying about the roast that we gave you 30 fucking years ago. But since y'all want us to come the fuck outside, since y'all want to have a talk about it, we can go ahead and have a talk about it, bitch. Y'all can sit on my motherfucking couch and I will do therapy for free. I will do therapy for free. Okay? But we were kids. We was not bullying y'all. Your mamas was bullying y'all. Because they said we was bullying them. What was we bullying them about? That's the part they're not telling y'all. They're not telling y'all what Floridians was bullying their ass for. Okay? That's the part they leaving out the story. No, tell the whole story. Tell the whole story. They was mercy and they was bullying us with body odor for 12 years of grade school, bitch. We couldn't breathe. We couldn't breathe. It was so fucking stank. It was stank. If a child was walking around today, how Haitians was walking around when we was growing up, CPS would have removed them from their mother. They mamas was neglecting them. But they want to say we was bullying them because we told them that shit. Okay? And the reason why they know how to dress, wash, use hygiene products, and all of that shit, do their hair and everything today is because of us. And the boys was running around with fucked up hairlines. Baby, their hairlines was zigging and zagging and shit like it was still running from the island. Bitch, you're already in another motherfucking country. Why your hairline won't sit still? I told them, I said, Florida, come outside. Y'all don't want Florida to come outside, baby, because we know there's a whole lot more that's not being told about the story. You could go in Florida to Little Haiti anywhere back in the time when we was kids. And that was one of the dirtiest, nastiest parts of town. Yep. And they used to have their babies walking around. Their babies was butt-ass naked. If the baby did have some clothes on, the baby literally had on a saggy, pissy-ass fucking diaper. Yes. They want to say that Black Americans was bullying them. Black Americans were not bullying them. Their mothers were their biggest bully.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're Black in the diaspora, your blueprint is West and Central Africa.
Look here, you dumbass bitch. Shut the fuck up. We are not Haitians. You are, you stupid bitch. We are not Haitians. You are, and you don't want to be. That's not our fucking problem, you dirt cookie eating bitch. Stop trying to attach your weird ass to us. When I tell you that these Haitian people are literally the Nigerians of the fucking Caribbean, like, y'all don't want to be yourself more than anybody else in the Caribbean, bro. Y'all hate yourselves, and it's very evident on how much y'all try to come with any little thing to try to attach yourself to us. When the facts of the matter is, the vast majority of you Haitians are Africans. Y'all Africans in Haiti. The vast majority of the people of Taino or Iowak or whatever blood are in the DR. Y'all are not them people. And that's, like, it's so clear why Dominicans hate y'all. It's so clear why Bahamians hate y'all. It's so clear why everybody fucking hates you all. You are not us, and we are not you. You fake, pretending, wannabe bitch. Somebody need to punch this bitch in her fucking face. I'm literally sick and tired of seeing your weird ass on my timeline.
Okay, first let's start off right here. Black isn't a universal thing. Black isn't a race. Black is a concept, an identity of America. So if Black had a diaspora, which diaspora doesn't mean a fucking, African people. So if Black had a diaspora, the land we would be from would be America, and that would means Americans dispersed all across the world. That's not true. We're not dispersed across the world. There's only a few of us outside of America, maybe a few thousand. There's not millions of us dispersed. So, for that being said, there is no real Black diaspora. Now, what you conflating is Africans and Blackness. Well, Africans isn't Black. They never was. Africans only became Black when they came in contact with us. The same with the Caribbeans, because collectively in your own land, none of you identify as Black. And I want to hear the land of the Blacks, Egyptians, the dark skin. No one gives a fuck. Be Black in your language. You're a French bitch, so you are Noor. Call yourself Noor, but bitch, you're not Black, because we took Blackness because we delineated from the word Negro and the word color during Jim Crow, because we had a Black movement. We didn't have a collective Black movement worldwide. That only happened in America. See, you's an ignorant bitch. You's an ignorant bitch. And I expect a Haitian to be an ignorant bitch because y'all ain't got schools. You come here for schooling. And the ironic thing about that is, bitch, you're trying to school Americans. Bitch, you in our school. We was in school longer than you. We have generations of being educated. We have, nigga, school was mandatory to all of us, I said this before, but we come from generations of PhDs, alumni, educated people. Y'all don't have a boule. We have a whole boule culture. We have a talented TIFF. None of y'all are talented. See what I'm saying? That's the difference between us and y'all. Y'all don't have this type of shit. Bitch, that don't happen in your country. The concept of education doesn't even exist in Haiti today. Now let's move along.
And I don't want to hear nothing different. You do not have culture without West and Central Africa.
That's like saying we don't have culture. That's like saying we don't have culture because we without Europeans. We could say we don't have culture because of Europeans. We could say we don't have culture because, you know, of indigenous, black indigenous. We could say we won't have culture because of America. Nigga, bitch, you can't tie us to Africa 400 years ago when it's common knowledge that we were stripped from our language, stripped from our cultures. That's like saying we don't have culture. So, Grok, is it safe to say that since black Americans have a lot of indigenous blood and a lot of indigenous was classified as Negro and black, that we have a lot of indigenous culture as opposed to African influencing culture?
A ton of influencing culture. Like the way black folks in the South cook. Cornbread, collars, okra stew. That's straight out of Creek and Choctaw kitchens. The stomp dance rhythms at powwows. Same beats you hear in old spirituals. Even the storytelling, those long, winding tales about tricksters and ghosts, that's native, not just African. And get this, the whole soul food thing, a lot of it started with indigenous women teaching escaped slaves how to grow and season what grew wild. Sweet potatoes, squash, wild rice, but nobody credits them. They just call it black and move on. So yeah, your culture, it's layered. Not pure African, not pure anything, just real, and way more indigenous than anyone wants to admit.
So is it safe to say that since we were stripped from African culture and we were separated for 400 years that we have more indigenous culture influence than we have African culture influence because we didn't see Africans for centuries?
Yeah, it's more than safe. It's basically true. After 400 years of being ripped from West Africa, families split, languages banned, drums smashed, you're right. Whatever African stuff survived, it got watered down, mixed, or flat out lost. Meanwhile, you were right here, on this land, living next to, marrying into, learning from indigenous folks who never left. So yeah, the food, the music, the medicine, the way you'll talk about ancestors, a lot of that came straight from Creek, Cherokee, Seminole, Choctaw ways, not from some distant village across the ocean you never saw again. Africa's in the blood, sure, DNA proves it, but the culture, the everyday stuff, that's homegrown, indigenous, and honestly, it makes sense. You weren't floating in limbo, you were surviving right beside people who knew this dirt better than anyone ever.
And is it safe to say that black Americans are more influenced by the European neighbors and that we was enslaved, we was here for centuries with, as opposed to Africans?
Yeah, dead on. Black Americans? We grew up under European eyes. British, French, Spanish, Dutch. Way longer than we ever breathed African air. 400 years of their laws, their Bibles, their schools, their jails. They shaped how we speak, how we pray, how we fight. And yeah, we were enslaved right here, on this soil, with white folks who were our neighbors, our overseers, our masters. Not some far-off African king. We weren't shipped back to Africa to learn. We were forced to adapt to whatever they threw at us. So when you hear black culture, it's not just African echoes. It's European chains mixed with indigenous survival tricks. We borrowed from the people who owned us, the people who lived next door, and the people who got pushed out first. Africans, we lost them quick. But Europe, that ghost stuck around. And honestly, it shows in everything, from the way we dress to the way we hustle.
So it would be a lie to say that black American culture, we got it from West Africa or mid-Africa somewhere, as opposed to we created ourselves here on this land, right?
Yeah, straight up. It'd be a lie. Black American culture isn't some straight import from West Africa. Like, here's the Yoruba drum, here's the Igbo proverb, boom, done. Nah, we didn't just unpack a suitcase from Senegal and call it a day. We made it, right here, on this land. After centuries of being cut off, no elders, no griots, no festivals, we had to rebuild from scraps. Indigenous ways of planting, cooking, healing, European rules we twisted to survive. But the real sauce, the rhythm, the food, the humor, the church, the hustle, that's us inventing ourselves under pressure. So yeah, anyone saying it's all from Africa is selling a fairy tale. We didn't get culture, we grew it. In the dirt, in the fields, in the juke joints. And honestly, that makes it stronger. Not borrowed, but born.
So how could those few Africans have any influence over the millions of dark indigenous people who was already here? Dark-skinned, red, copper-colored people. Bitch, you don't make sense. Now, in the Caribbean, that's a little different. Because especially in Haiti, where 800,000 slaves went, yeah, y'all descend from as slaves, because y'all was slaves. Y'all had a slave revolt from Africa. Yes, that happened. But that doesn't apply to us. That you can't paint us with your brush. You know what I mean? You can't see us through your lens. We have different lenses, different cameras. We have a different picture because we're on a different portrait, bitch. See what I'm saying? Y'all here spreading ignorance. See, these motherfuckers out here spread ignorance as if it's truth. Undebatable, too. I don't want to hear nothing. Let's see some fucking authority. Bitch, you a third world bitch. Your mom used to eat goddamn dirt. Shut the fuck up. You's a goddamn refugee. Shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna tell, a fucking refugee ain't gonna tell us. Bitch, you don't come from education and shut the fuck up, you fat bitch.
It's like making a strawberry smoothie. You don't have a strawberry smoothie without strawberry.
We can make a smoothie without fucking strawberries. We can make a peanut butter smoothie. So if Africa is the strawberries, right? Bitch, who would say, nigga, we can take the strawberries out, it's still a fucking smoothie. And mind you, strawberries don't come from fucking Africa, by the way. That's an American thing too. Using American concepts, using American things for African concept. But you could have said a zebra. That's African. Strawberries are American. And he's a motherfucking Haitian anyway. Talk about some fucking strawberry shortcake or milkshake. What would be your favorite, bitch? You Dirtfoot cookie milkshake? Would it be Rocky Mudfoot Road? Rocky Flip Flop Road, bitch? You fucking barefoot. The nerve of you. The fucking nerve of you.
The sugar don't matter. The strawberries is your base. You cannot call it a strawberry smoothie.
Bitch, the strawberries don't matter. Nigga, there is no smoothie without milk and sugar. But without strawberries, you got all types of flavors. Chocolate, almond. The fuck you mean? You have a protein shake? You got vanilla? The fuck you mean? You crazy looking bitch, you big-eyed bitch. The fucking strawberries don't matter. That's the least ingredient into this American culture.
And you can't call your culture without West and Central Africa.
Bitch, are you confusing culture with some remnants of DNA? You think DNA makes culture? No, bitch. Environment and proximity to other people makes culture. We was removed for 500 years from a fucking African. We don't talk booga booga, and that's the case. How come we don't speak booga booga and click click click? If we took their culture, how come we don't eat fucking monkeys? How come we don't eat dung and take cow piss showers? How come we don't flee our country? How come we don't slave people? How come we don't marry children? Because that's their culture. See, we're not going to act like culture just positive things that we do when you live. Because, you know, for the most part, we're the most conservative. African culture is cannibalism. We're not cannibals. It's rape. We're not rapists in mass. We don't rape villages and schools. It ain't begging. We don't see us begging on fucking planes. Africans, so the shit Africans do today, we omit some things in culture. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Black Americans, we got a gang culture, but that ain't the whole culture. We have a drug dealing culture, but those are minority things. Those are like minority groups. But Africa as a whole, poverty is their culture, laziness is their culture, orphans is their culture, unprotected sex is their culture, HIV is part of their culture. It's so prevalent. We don't have them things. Showering is not part of their culture. It's not part of Haiti culture. Showering definitely ain't part of Haiti culture. That's not something y'all do culturally. See, by trying to Africanize us, it's like trying to colonize us. You know what I'm saying? By trying to flat blacken us, like we all black, it's to take from our credit and give y'all more credit. It's to even the playing fields. We not on y'all fucking playing field. Now we in a whole different league. You trying to humble us. You can't humble us, bitch. We arrogant. We proud because our history, we got so many wins, so many victories. We persevered through so much. You can't compare us to us. We ain't the same. You got more in common with Africa. You eat with your fucking hands. You got barefoot and have flip flops. But we stylish. We wash our hands. We got hygiene, nigga. We're different. We invented the goddamn living room table. We're different. Our slave quarters is better than your huts and shanties. Today, y'all shanties and huts today ain't fucking with our slave quarters 150, 200 years, 300 years ago.
This is the slave quarters at Carter Plantation in Franklin, Tennessee. As we look into it, you can see how dark it is in there. There are essentially no windows. Here are a few of the things. That is for processing flax and other fibers, cradle, a sort of a bed with another bed underneath it.
Hey, Pastor Wilkins, chasing our history. I'm standing at the oldest slave quarters in U.S. history. This is 230 years old. This is insane. This hands down, at this point, is the oldest surviving slave quarters still standing in the United States of America. Look at this equipment. It's just as old. Look at that. This is the oldest slave quarter still standing in the United States of America. Look at the iron bows.
My name is Joanne. I'm 47 years old. At 5 years old was the last time I was in Haiti. I have lived in U.S. all my life. I was forced to be living back in Haiti due to deportation. My life here is not stable, is uncivilized. I'm seeking the community's support and help to relocate to a better place where I can find work, housing, and the basics of life. Anyone that can help me, it would be gladly appreciated. Since being in Haiti, I've suffered from depression and PTSD. I was raped on the first week I got here. There's no security, there's no law, there's no police, there's no government that can help me to be safe.
Y'all not fucking with it. We had chimneys, we had doors, we had steps. I mean, we engineered that shit. Y'all don't got steps. Y'all barely got fucking doors. And that shit, we had no leaks in the ceiling or nothing. That shit leak every time it fucking rain. What are you talking about? Bitch, we got slave quarters that's still standing after 230 years. Y'all shit can't stand after a motherfucking rainstorm. After a goddamn hurricane. Fuck you talking about? Every fucking 4 years, they got a goddamn storm, and y'all shanties be fucking the nerve of you. Our shit look better then the shit looks now. 230 years. Matter of fact, we got slave quarters older than Haiti itself by like 4 years. So basically, our slave quarters is older than all your buildings in Haiti, and it's still standing. The fuck is you talking about? You would never go back to Haiti, bitch. That's your worst nightmares to go back to fucking Haiti. I can see white people talking this shit. I'm saying white people, okay, we can argue with white people, you know what I'm saying? But ethnicity for ethnicity, they can't fuck with us either. But white people can say some shit, y'all ain't doing this, we can argue with white people because they did a lot of shit. But for Haitians, the poorest motherfuckers in the hemisphere, the one that, y'all person, nobody wants you in a fucking country. Y'all want to talk shit to the elite? The videos I showed you, if I ain't tell you it was Haiti, it could have been anywhere in Africa. any time in Africa. It could have been in the 70s, it could have been in the 60s, it could have been in the 80s, it could have been anywhere in Africa, anytime in Africa. That's how Haiti look today. That's what y'all got in common. Y'all, you right, bitch. Your culture not be able to build shit and create shit, it's just like Africans. Y'all got that in common, but don't come on, bitch. We ain't not like y'all. Our slaves had engineered brick houses, bricks, wooden floors. Fuck you talking about? Paternity fraud, leaving their families, going abroad, getting people pregnant. See, that's all immigrant culture. That's Haitian, that's Jamaicans, that's Africans. Y'all do that. We don't go across people's countries and get people pregnant and fucking leave. We don't have families in America and then go somewhere else and have families. We don't do shit like that. We don't fuck for green cards. We don't try to marry other people for green cards. That's your culture. Scamming, lying, criminal, that's all in your culture. Caribbean and African. Y'all have that in common. See, black Americans, yeah, we do crimes. No one's, every culture does its crimes, but you Africans and Caribbeans do similar immigrant crimes. Black Americans don't do immigrant crimes. Like, we don't overstay our visas. We don't go to countries. We don't sneak into other countries. And nobody want to expel us from their country, because that's what y'all do. Africans and Caribbeans, y'all get kicked out of people's country. Nobody wants you in their country. That's part because your culture is so fucking unruly. Y'all uncivilized. Y'all don't have home training. Home training is black Americans' culture. We have home training. We taught respect. We taught accountability. Y'all don't have that in your culture. So culturally, we ain't the fucking same anything. If Africa was the core of our culture, how come they so fucking, why they lie so much? Why they scam so much? Why they kiss white ass so much? We don't bleach our skin. Caribbeans and Africans, y'all bleach y'all skin. Y'all have that in common. Americans don't have that in common. Y'all more in common than we is. Because culturally, we are fucking different. We're honorable. We're respectable. Y'all don't have that. Black Americans don't go to other people's country and side with their oppressors and get jobs with their oppressors, with the native people oppressors. See what I'm saying? We don't go to people's countries and infiltrate them and identify as them and take their identities. We respect people's culture. We go other people's countries and we come back, as opposed to y'all go to other people's countries and y'all never want to return. People gotta arrest y'all to get the fuck out of their country. See, it's a difference. Most of the Africans from the slave trade went to the Caribbean and South America. So y'all have more in common. Bitch, speak for yourself.
I'm Haitian. Very, very proud to be a Haitian.
There's no such thing as a proud Haitian. We're gonna stop lying like it's a proud Haitian. Because only a proud Haitian is a Haitian that would never leave. I'm a proud American. I don't gotta leave. I'll go somewhere and come back because I visit. I don't leave. And I don't learn people's languages. I don't learn the vernacular. I don't know their tones. I don't cosplay them. I don't fake. I don't dress like other people. Big bitch, you ain't dressed like you a Haitian. They wear jackets in Haiti, bitch. They got straight hair in Haiti, bitch. They got prosthetic hair, fake hair, and weaves. And shut the fuck up, bitch. You gonna proud. You's a disgrace. You's an embarrassed, low culture, self-esteem bitch. That's why you're mad. Cause you got low culture esteem. You wanna act like, okay, black Americans ain't this shit. Africans really this shit. And we all African. Nah, bitch, we American. And you a fucking Haitian. And you ain't black. You a fucking Noor. and you're ignoring as fuck. You's an ignoring ass bitch. You ignore, bitch. I ignore you, bitch, because you's a fucking ignore. I'm ignoring you, bitch.
But we don't have Haitian culture without West and Central Africa. It's non-existent. West and Central Africa is the base. It's the blueprint for every single black culture across the diaspora. I have no idea why other people who are from America or from the Caribbean or from South America or from Central America are trying to tell anyone that you alone just are the blueprint. You're not. We are. You know how we're the blueprint? Because you copy us, you talk like us, and you move amongst us. We don't move among you. We don't cosplay you. We don't imitate you. We're not inspired by you. We don't do what you do. Our culture is totally different. We have a hygiene culture none of y'all have. Y'all come and learn it here. We have a college HBCU culture none of y'all have. We have a Bullied culture none of y'all have till y'all come here. Now, y'all might share common barefoot, begging, third world poverty shit together. We don't share that type of shit. Yes, we have our own below the poverty line in America, but bitch, we know about shit. We don't go weeks and days without eating and showering. No one ever starved in America. They starve where you from. They eat dirt. Africa's, they starve. We don't have that. We don't have a refugee culture. You have a refugee culture. Somalians, Haitians. Black Americans never been refugees. We never had to be a refugee. That's a culture. We don't have that. So yeah, y'all share that. Africans and Caribbeans, y'all share more shit, but don't include the Americans, the civilized. Don't do that, bitch. Don't you do that. Don't you play yourself, you ignorant bitch. That's just fucking jealousy. And we don't go around saying we the blueprint. But since y'all brought it to our attention, nigga, we are the blueprint when it comes to civil rights, when it comes to how white people treat us, when it comes to styling, when it comes to morality, when it comes to being stand up, when it comes to how to move amongst white people, how to move in America. Nigga, we are the blueprint, especially in America. Nigga, we are the blueprint in America. For everybody, not just you brown wannabes, not just you black wannabes. We are the blueprint for the Chinese. We are the blueprint for the Asians. We are the blueprint for the Irish Europeans, for the Italians. Nigga, when they came here, we taught them how to be farmers. The Irish, nigga, we're blueprint for the Latinos. Know what I mean? They get their style from us. They get their lingo from us. They get their culture from us. Y'all all get y'all culture from us. Y'all all get y'all civil rights from us. Y'all all get y'all rights from us in America. Y'all all get y'all life. Y'all owe us y'all lives in America. Each and every last immigrant group. Every dollar y'all get is a dollar out of our pocket. Every immigrant y'all all take from us. Each and one of y'all take from us. So when it comes to being respected, when it comes to standing up for yourself, nigga, we are the blueprint. And as far as inventions and creations and patents, we got so many goddamn blueprints. The fuck you talking about? We got blueprints to the goddamn PC, personal computer, blueprints to the goddamn iPhone, GPS. We got all types of blueprints. Y'all don't invent shit. Y'all don't even deal with, y'all don't talk like that. Y'all don't got no blueprints and nothing. Y'all don't have no blueprints. If you had some blueprints, y'all wouldn't have goddamn shanty fucking towns. We the only ones who could build houses around this motherfucker, it seems to me. We the only one who know how to read, know how to write, create, and motherfucker, we the only ones who know how to write and create and follow through with blueprints. Benjamin Banneker wrote plenty of blueprints. Nigga, we are architects. We design towns and cities around this motherfucker. The fuck you mean? That's your problem. Y'all being proud. Y'all need to ask us for the blueprints instead of saying, yo, you like the blueprint. Nigga, we your guide in life. We your inspiration. We your aspiration. Y'all all come here and but you don't want to be white. You want to be black. Black and white is an American concept. That's not a universal concept. Though everybody in the universe took from it. South America took our concept. Even the British took a concept. They didn't call Africans black. They called them Moors, swarthy. Black is an American thing. That's the best blueprint shit. When you follow us, that's blueprint. Guide shit. What are we talking about? Everybody fly. Nigga, people in the UK wasn't called black until the 2000s. People in South Africa wasn't called black until 78. We called ourselves black in 65. That's a blueprint. Now the whole world wants to be black. We are the blueprint to blackness. How to act black, black culture, black history. Nigga, oh, that's American. They don't have that. It's not even your language. That's what the fuck is we talking about? This is blatant hate. That's what I'm saying. See, we call that shit a player hater. Y'all some player haters. See, only Americans got concept for people like you. Haters.
You are the definition of what we make names up for you motherfuckers like y'all, and y'all take it. And y'all take our slang. Your whole dialect, your vernacular is all Black American. How we not the blueprint? From how you talk to how you dress to how you smell to your opportunities to where you work. Everything is us. Like, we God to y'all. Jesus in the flesh. I say, I'm not humble. We Jesus to y'all. And y'all a bunch of fucking Judases. Every country come up, y'all all Judases. We didn't ever feed y'all and break bread with y'all and embrace y'all. Y'all come with your hostility, jealousy, and your hate, and your envy, and your fucking insecurity and your traumas. Leave that shit in the fucking third world, man. That third world bitches is crazy. And we the blueprint for solidarity and unity. Notice how each and every last one of y'all are divided from y'all countries, but want to unite with us? How come all y'all want to unite with us, but we don't want to unite with y'all and y'all not in y'all country? How come we in our country all on the same page damn near, you know what I'm saying? And y'all not? How come y'all in our proximity? Blueprints, guides, influence. Y'all don't influence shit. Haitians don't influence shit in the world. We can't name not one goddamn Haiti influence. And a lot of y'all be saying, oh, the Haiti Revolution influenced Black Americans. We help y'all get your freedom. No, the fuck y'all didn't. First of all, we didn't know y'all existed up until the 2000s. We didn't know what the hell. Most of us ain't know. Maybe Miami in the 70s, but we didn't know what a fucking Haitian was until the 70s. So how the fuck y'all influence us in 1804? How could y'all influence us? And like we had communication. It wasn't cell phones. Wasn't no TV. How the fuck? Most white people ain't know the fucking Haitian Revolution. We rebelled way before y'all. The Geechee, the Seminole Wars. We won rebellions. Bacon Rebellion. We all types of rebellions. Y'all ain't the first one to rebel and win. Y'all just had to look. The reason why y'all was so successful is because y'all outnumber white people 10-1, as opposed to Americans. We are outnumbered to this day 9-1. So when we did win our rebellions, eventually they brought reinforcements. They kept fucking pressuring us. Know what I'm saying? But the Geechee and the Seminoles, nigga, we didn't fucking lose them wars. We influenced y'all. Y'all so fucking stupid. Y'all so stupid and thirsty for a win. Y'all so thirsty for a fucking point on a board. Y'all so ignorant and uneducated because of your culture. Y'all just dumb and proud. Ignorance is bliss, and y'all show that shit every fucking time. Y'all will say we ain't the blueprint. Bitch, we influence TikTok. Nigga, without us, it was dead as fuck. Without us, don't nothing work. We influence Hollywood. We influence the world, literally. We literally influence the world. Y'all literally grew up admiring us. We ain't never admired none of y'all. And we still don't admire none of y'all. None of y'all on our level combined together. The whole Africa, 1.something billion, and the whole Caribbean, the whole 100, all y'all don't mean shit. Y'all don't mean shit to this day. Y'all can't get famous without our proximity. Let's name some famous Haitians. Wyclef. Nigga, he in hip hop. Who else is a famous Haitian? The bitch from the Jamie Foxx show. She was on the Jamie Foxx show. Who else? Kodak Black. It's hip hop. The fuck? What do y'all do that we don't do first? Nigga, we paved the way. Y'all follow our footsteps. What do a fucking Haitian? I don't understand. The audacity is outlandish.
You're the blueprint of nothing. West and Central Africans are the blueprint.
We the blueprint of everything. It's just now you culturally lying. So since your culture ain't shit, you can't take credit for shit. And you know we are the shit. You want to just take all of our shit and give it to Africa. So we'll be a tie, we could be even. We got nothing to do with fucking Africa. You are a lying stank ass bitch. You are a lying musty ass Haitian. A lion. Lying is part of your culture too. See, keeping it real is part of our culture. Word is bond is part of our culture. That's part of our slang. You know what I mean? There's something we live up to. Is expectation. Keep it real. Nigga, stop lying. We started that. Stop fucking lying. There's something we say here. Because we don't condone lying. We don't like fake shit. And accountability is something not in y'all culture. Black Americans was always forced to be accountable because we get blamed for shit that we don't even do. We are accountable for shit that we don't even do. We are blamed and framed, and we gotta be accountable because we get stereotyped and classified for shit we don't even do. So we gotta be silent. We can't be lying. Our word gotta be bond. Because that's all we got. They took everything else from us, as opposed to you, a fucking refugee, a fleer, a liar, an opportunist, us upon a white supremacy. Bitch, you lie just like the fucking white supremacy lie. You're lying just like a white supremacy. See, lying is anti-black, especially on our culture, our ethnicity, and our history. You're just disrespecting us as just like white supremacy do. See, y'all all the same. See, white supremacy isn't a race or a color. It's an ideology backed by an action. Your mind is saying your mind is thinking white supremacy shit, saying black Americans ain't got no culture, or whoever ain't got no culture. Then you say this shit. That's an action. And then you video record this shit so thousands could see. That's black American suppression. That's stealing credibility from black Americans and giving it to somebody else. See, this anti-black propaganda, it doesn't help black Americans. It helps ignorant immigrants for their ego, so it's humble us, and then it takes from our Americanness, right? You're taking our Americanness and giving it to Africa. Meanwhile, you're giving space for white Americans, like, yeah, y'all African. Y'all African. Meanwhile, we're more American than any white person here. But when they see you say this, they so fucking dumb. You calling yourself black. Okay, you calling yourself black. And so now you're representing us for the fucking worst. This whole pan-African shit is anti-black American too. It's anti-black too. Pan-Africanism is white supremacy too. Because it's misdirecting our grievances and our attention from white supremacy. Anything that distract us or misdirect us or redirect us to anything but white supremacy is anti-black, and it's also white supremacy itself. Lying on us is white supremacy. That's all they ever did. Taking credit from us is all white people ever did. What's the fucking difference between a white supremacist of the 60s and the 1800s to this Caribbean bitch today, right now? They are all white supremacists. It ain't hard to tell. Ain't nothing to call. This ain't hate. This is just white supremacy. It's lower ranking, low quality white supremacy. It's the lowest quality of white supremacy coming from an African Caribbean. See, elite white supremacy, that's the Anglo-Saxon white supremacy. That's that good old Anglo-Saxon. You know, then you got the Irish white supremacy. That's that good white supremacy that we used to, who we know. But now we have to adapt to this new form of white supremacy called pan-Africanism, called immigrants, Caribbean and African. These are the new faces of white supremacy. That's it. Ain't nothing to figure out. We ain't gotta call it nothing else. We ain't gotta say it's hate. Nah, this is white supremacy. They doing a white man's job. These are the dogs of white supremacy. The pets doing this for free. They do it for free. They just hate us for fucking free. You are falsely representing blackness because you're not black. No one invited you to be black. Nobody called you black. You took it upon yourself to call yourself black. And even if Americans called you black, you could have stood up for yourself. But nah, you taking blackness and now you throwing that shit in the fucking shithole with fucking anti-black propaganda as black, lying on the actual black and giving Africans credit for shit they don't deserve. You giving the people who sold you, for sure, you're a fucking African sold product, a fucking Haitian, right? You had to rebel, and you giving the same people who sold your dusty, funky ass credit for everything in the Western Hemisphere, which is weird. You giving them blackness. Who the fuck say they was black? You giving them, and who the fuck you to give our culture away anyway? Who the fuck you to give our struggle that we heard from scratch, from nothing. Our indigenous, everything was taken from us. You gonna give it to Africa? This proves that white supremacy comes in all skin tones. These fucking immigrants use blackness. See, they haven't invested for black. They haven't fought for black. They haven't put on for black. So it means nothing to them. That's why they can ruin it. That's why they can just give it to fucking Africans. That's why, because it means nothing to them. See, black means everything to Americans. Because, nigga, black was a consequence. We wasn't allowed. We were systematically oppressed to shit. We had to fight for everything we got. These immigrants come here and just giving all types of shit. They're giving preference over us. Think about it. White people let these people in, after they fucked up their whole, countries, but American didn't do all that, but other countries did. Like France and all that. I'm saying, fuck their countries up. Let them come in here, right, and have priority over us while pretending to be us, and they just turn around and join white supremacy to shit on us. They never shit on white people. White people is God to these motherfuckers. We are the most righteous people, just like Jesus. The most righteous, got their best intentions, and they stab us in the back every time they get. Black means nothing to an African or Caribbean except opportunity, respectability, fame. They use the utility of blackness, but they haven't invested in blackness. They haven't stood for this. They haven't died for this. Their families haven't died for this. Their families haven't stood for this. Their families wasn't oppressed for this. They use all that police, and white people say it's the same thing. Nah, nigga, if a cop stopped us, the cop might be black. The cop might be an African. The cop might be a Mexican. The only difference is, you're all white supremacy. Y'all would get a break and we wouldn't. If a Haitian cop stopped us, we going to jail. But if a Haitian cop stopping another Haitian, he's getting a pass. Or African stopping another African, he's getting a pass. As opposed to everyone polices us. Everyone shits on us. Everyone in the world, every ethnicity, hear me out. Every ethnicity in the world is anti-black. There is no other black other than American. These skin bleachers are white inferiority people who propagandize white supremacy. Because if you promote anti-blackness, that's promoting white supremacy. Black Americans are the only black people in this world. And when you lie and say you're black, that's white supremacy, colonizing. And then when you give our credit to Africa, that's white supremacy, lying. Y'all all white supremacists. Africans are white supremacists. Caribbeans are white supremacists. White people are white supremacists. Latinos are white supremacists. Arabs are white supremacists. Indians are white supremacists. Everybody's a fucking white supremacist except black Americans. Even our coons aren't black supremacists. Even our coons isn't white supremacists. That's a black. I mean white supremacists. All of y'all participate in white supremacy. The lying, right? Coming here competing with us, displacing us, stealing our identity, taking our opportunities. It's all white supremacy. That's what they got. That's why they let you in here. They let Africans and Caribbeans in here because they knew y'all was going to colonize our shit, steal our identity, and make it shit. Y'all, everything y'all fucked up and did, we got blamed for it. All y'all on welfare. All y'all participate in crime. And we get blamed for all that. Y'all make us worse. Identity fucking thieves. Y'all not black. Black culture isn't tied to you. Black history isn't tied to you. Black pride isn't tied to you. Nothing black is tied to a Haitian, a Caribbean, or African. That's all American shit. This bitch is a white supremacist. Africans too are white supremacists, especially the ones that sold you, or sold us, or sold some of our ancestors. Because we don't know who these Africans are who came here, because none of us could trace them. But you are for sure African descent. See, we ascend above all that shit. But you barefoot Haitian booty scratcher, you Haitian booty scratcher, you for sure are African. But don't put that shit on us, because we are indigenous. We are European. As you got some European, no matter of fact, y'all don't got European. Y'all just African, because all the Europeans got slaughtered and ran off. Y'all killed all the mulattoes. So y'all are pure African. Y'all are African descents. Yeah, y'all. But don't say that shit on us, because we ain't got the same history. We ain't got the same population. We ain't got the name culture. We ain't got the same none of that shit is in common with you.
They tried to break them. They tried to take everything away from them, but they couldn't take away those people were. And that shines throughout every single culture today. Every black culture today, it shines through.
Black culture is American and American only. There's no other culture. Haitian culture is not black culture. Igbo culture is not black culture. Any African culture, any Caribbean culture is not. Jamaican culture is not black culture. Dominican Republic is not black culture. Guyana culture is not black culture. Black culture is specifically African American, aka foundational Black American, aka the American Negro, aka the Indians, aka the fucking people you are not. You have no ties to. Let's move along.
But folk out here eating rice, yams, black-eyed pea, okra, and you walk around telling people that, oh no, you don't know nothing about Africa. Africa's not a part of you. Are you crazy?
Bitch, I eat yams, but we don't eat no fucking black-eyed peas. We don't eat none of that bullshit you about to name. That's old generation shit. That's southern shit. And mind you, everybody didn't come from the fucking south. There was people in the north that was free. There were free people, bitch. We don't fucking eat rice, bitch. You know we eat, bitch? Macaroni and cheese, black American. Fried chicken, black American. Potato chips, black American. Milkshakes, black American. Buffalo wings, black American. The modern day fucking cheese, the modern day hamburger. Not the patty itself, but the lettuce, tomato, the mayonnaise, that's black American. And the French fries, that's black American. The shit we eat, it becomes franchise. McDonald's, Burger King, that's black American food. Popeyes, KFC, that's black American food. There is no fucking Haitian or African franchises, bitch. Y'all don't inspire nothing, bitch. We don't eat y'all food. Y'all eat our food. There's nothing with rice in it, bitch, besides Cajun rice. That's black American. We don't eat no fucking jollof. Fucking black eye. Bitch, is you kidding me, bitch? Yes, skinny yams, yes. To be honest, bitch, don't y'all eat dogs? Don't y'all eat cats? Africans eat dogs too. Let's be clear. See, y'all got that in common. We don't eat fucking dogs. Y'all eat mud patties. Y'all eat mosquito patties. We don't eat them shits. We eat fish cakes. We chicken patties. See what I'm saying? Like, you think this, we have, nigga, y'all want to pick the common shit that everybody eat rice in the world, but what y'all not saying is, y'all don't eat, what y'all not saying is, we have more not in common than we have in common. Because the shit we have in common, the world has that in common. Asians eat fucking rice more than anybody. But you feed the children, Red Cross motherfuckers eat rice a lot. That's all the fuck y'all have. We have more than rice. Scallop potatoes. See what I'm saying? Like, y'all bugging. Like, you're bugging.
That's a very normal thing.
Son vérité normale, nous manger chat. Mais chien, bon par contre si gars c'est faut manger chien, mais chat là.
Now, I can speak a little bit of French, so I understand exactly what he's saying. Basically, he said it's normal. But we're going to get to the translation in a minute.
Okay, let me translate for you. When it comes to eating cats, that's a very normal thing, he said. He says, when it comes to dogs, not really. There's not too many Haitians who ever done anything like that. He's never seen it. But when it comes to cats, that's a very common practice in Haiti. This is his words. Okay. Tell us some more about this, Major. Qui sont qu'a dit nous en ajouter sur ça, des situations où nous mangeons chat ça?
Non, pas aucune. Sans vérité, nous mangeons chat comme si nous pas obligés fâcher comme si l'on dit haïtien manger chat. Nous mangeons chat comme si c'est pratique naturel lié. Et gen côté Haïti yo vend chat même pour manger, gen côté Haïti soit aller ou besoin chat là pour manger, a vendre normal, yo garder chat, mettre dans cage. Ou alors faire pour acheter chat normal. C'est comme si on a côté acheter pour le manger pour haïtien, chat ça veut dire.
Wow, he said okay. He said when it comes to eating cats in Haiti, that's a very normal practice among Haitians. For people to say that's not happening, that's a lie. He says even there are places in Haiti where you can go and you can go to a store and actually buy the cats. You can just like you buy chicken wings. It's a very normal practice in Haiti. So
certain parts.
So are cats to you considered? Are they considered pets or are they considered food to you?
Food. They are food to me. Oh. And sometimes when I broke, I sell them to take care of my family.
Dog meat. Will you ever stop?
How will I stop eating dog meat?
Yes or no?
I will never stop.
Will you ever stop eating dog meat?
I don't really think so.
Even if I offer you $1 million?
Then I will consider. No.
And so they go carry the eat my head and they do video.
Is it that you want? What is it? Tell me, what is it? It's delusional behavior, and I don't have time for that. You don't have a culture without West and Central African culture. Okra, and you walk around telling people that, oh no, you don't know nothing about Africa. Africa's not a part of you. Are you crazy or what? Is it that you want? What is it? Tell me, what is it? It's delusional behavior, and I don't have time for that. You don't have a culture without West and Central African culture.
No, you don't, you fucking weirdo. You don't have a culture without America. Matter of fact, let's break this shit down. None of you have culture till you come to America. We gotta learn about hygiene. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say y'all don't got culture. Y'all have a primitive ass refugee, third world, poverty ass culture. Everything y'all did come from poverty, right? Y'all come here, we upgrade all you cultures. Africans come here, they mix our shit, they get Afro beats. They get piano. Jamaicans come here, what they get, dance hall, and they get reggae, inspired by Motown, inspired by hip hop. Everybody comes here, and Koreans come here, they get K-pop. Y'all come here, y'all learn about barbershops and haircuts. Y'all learn about salons. Y'all learn about fake hair and fake nails. That's Black American shit. Y'all don't come from that. Y'all culture is very fucking basic. Even this technology we on right now, this microphone I'm speaking on is Black American. This goddamn laptop I'm gonna edit on is Black American. The PC, the microphone is Black American. The cell phone, the touchscreen technology is all Black American. Y'all don't have an invention part of your culture. Y'all don't have an innovative part of your culture where y'all invent and create shit. Y'all don't have that. That's culture too. If none of y'all ever came to America, we still have laptops. We still have radios. We still have computers. Y'all wouldn't. Because this is part of culture y'all don't have and y'all not capable of creating. Y'all are incapable of creating shit like helicopters. Without us, there would be no helicopters. We contributed to the goddamn train. See, y'all always want to relegate, food and music to fucking, culture. Nah, that's where y'all stranded at. Y'all stranded on food. We got food. We got a language, all that. Nah, we have inventions, creation, innovations, and literature. Let's talk about that. We have a literature culture. Y'all don't have. Y'all don't invent and create shit. Oh, the airplane. But that's us. These things, these inventions I'm naming are created by Black Americans. Do your research. Now let's go do some fucking research. We modernized the world. Y'all didn't contribute shit. I'm saying, like, look. It's been 2 years now since I've been asking y'all this question. I'm the first nigga to say this. I'm the first one to say y'all was colonizers. And y'all don't contribute shit to the world. Now it's regular. Now we all calling y'all bluff, and y'all still talking about some fucking food, talking about some fucking dance, some fucking music. Culture is way more than that. Influence. Where's your cultural influence? Where's your innovation? Culture is see, like I said this before too. We are the only people whose culture constantly upgrades. We add to our culture. We don't stay stuck in time. Y'all cultures become traditions. Our shit is innovative, always in motion. We're the only people who constantly create new culture, new slang, new music, new styles, new inventions, new creations. Y'all stay stuck. Y'all be 100 years behind. 1804. What else y'all have? Y'all don't create shit. Y'all can compete with the airplane. Y'all can compete with the helicopter. Y'all can't compete with the AC. Y'all can't compete with heating. The modern day refrigerator, the modern day toilet. Y'all ain't inventing, creating nothing like this. The blood bank, heart treat, EMT. We did all this that the world depends on. The world don't depend on Haitians for shit. The world don't depend on Caribbeans for shit or Africans for shit. Oh, I want to say minerals in the ground. That's not an invention or creation. Them diamonds in Africa, the cobalt in Africa is useless to Africans because they don't have the mind or technology to do anything with it. They don't contribute shit. Minerals ain't contributing shit. See, culture for y'all is just music and food. And maybe some third world booga booga ooga booga language. But it's mostly poverty and fleeing. Crime, rape, STDs, irresponsibility, unaccountability, having children out of wedlock, being below the pot. That's all third world shit. First world shit, education. We can flex on y'all with the education. We can flex on y'all with our ingenuity. Y'all don't have that part of your culture. Y'all culture lacks innovation. Your cultures lack creativity. Your cultures lack inventions. That's not part of your culture. Africans and Caribbeans don't have that part of culture. We leave y'all at your fucking food, at your fucking music, and at your basic ass fucking poverty. That's what all y'all have in common. Y'all have rice and peas in common, eating wild animals in common, and fleeing in common, and coming and going to white countries or coming to America. Y'all have that in common. We've always been here. We don't flee. We don't have that in common with y'all. Culture is fucking, y'all culture is fleeing, abandoning your responsibilities, depending on other people, begging. Dependency is welfare. Y'all depend on America. It's a difference. We created America. We built America. Not saying we did it all alone, but we did it. We did most of this motherfucker, and was here from day one. Y'all came after everything was built. It came in the fucking 70s. Haitians came to America in the 70s on fucking inner tubes. Like fucking drag. Y'all came here like draft wood. Y'all came here like floating algae and shit in the goddamn ocean. All that shit y'all talk about, dancing, entertainment, language, all that shit is like brainless shit. Now, the intellectual side, y'all lack the education, creativity, HBCUs, the Frederick Douglasses, W.E.B. Du Bois, the Malcolm X's, Elijah Muhammad's. Y'all don't have no good thought leaders. All that dead shit is fine. Dancing, all that food, that's just mindless shit. Nigga, y'all don't have a civil rights. Y'all don't have a Black Panthers. It's so much shit y'all don't have that we have. There's so many different categories we could go to. Maya Angelou, Edgar Allan Poe, a Spike Lee, a Barry Gordy, a Don Cornelius, a Lewis Lattimore, a George Washington Carver, a Benjamin Banneker. I'm naming old people because I want to keep it old. Because old shit, 1800 shit, y'all can't compete with that shit because we've been doing this. Y'all ain't got a Lewis Lattimore. Y'all ain't got a George Washington Carver, a Benjamin Banneker, and that's your whole diaspora. We ain't part of the diaspora. That's the whole Caribbean diaspora and African diaspora. Y'all can't fuck with us on a scientific level. That alone, y'all can't fuck with us. That's part of our culture. Y'all didn't even have a fucking bike. Y'all been free. Y'all can't even be free before us, but yeah, we did so much more than all y'all combined. One ethnicity did more than two diasporas. The whole Caribbean diaspora and the whole African diaspora combined can't fuck with one American ethnicity. And we richer than all y'all combined too. Our GDP is more than all y'all combined too. Definitely more than Africa by itself combined. And I might be exaggerating when I say both combined, but it's damn near close. Y'all can't fuck with us on no level. Our food is better than yours. Our music is better than yours. Our fashion is better than yours. Our invention is better than yours. Our struggle and fight is better than yours. It's more righteous than yours. We less brutal than y'all. We more accepting than y'all. We ain't backstabbing. We more respectable than y'all. We have more respect for other people's culture than y'all. We have more respect for people's ecosystems than y'all. Y'all come and fuck up ecosystems. We have more pride than y'all. We more religious than y'all. We more honorable than y'all. We mean more than y'all. Combined. Y'all combined. Listen. Rhodium. We are rhodium. You are all fucking lead. Both are metals, yes. We are both metals. It's just y'all ain't worth shit together. And we a little bit of rhodium. A gram of rhodium is more than a ton of fucking lead. And y'all are a ton of fucking lead. Stop comparing us. Stop fucking baiting us. Rage baiting us. Because it's going to get more and more brutal. Kids are going to hear this and our kids are going to treat your kids like shit. See, y'all are thinking for yourself right now. Y'all not thinking about what's going to come and what's this. These are just seeds being planted for what's going to grow for generations to come. Your offspring, my offspring down the line is going to fuck it up. Because the more Black Americans learn, the more conservative we're going to be. The more we realize y'all ain't shit and y'all against us, and the more we realize y'all really depend on the Democratic Party, the more we're going to lean towards the conservative party. Because the enemy of my enemy is still my enemy, but fuck all my enemy. We not going to help y'all. You immigrant niggas depend on the Democrats. We going to make that shit crash and burn all the time. See, y'all only living for right now. As we argue and bicker, the government is listening, and as the government listens, they target you more. They take more from you. Y'all not seeing the play? The madder we get, the more aggressive they get with y'all temporary status. They cut y'all off. They cut off DEI. That applies to y'all. Y'all need a DEI. Y'all can't compete on fair grounds. Y'all can't compete just coming off your bootstrap. Y'all never got nothing out the mud. Y'all got everything handed to you. Y'all got all these programs and all these shit that train y'all to get in positions. All that's coming to a fucking halt. You act like we not Americans. You act like we don't matter. And you might as well keep going because we can never rectify this. The bridge can't unburn. We never gonna unburn the bridge. We never going back to sleep. Shit will never be the same. It will never be the same. It will only get worse. We will only get madder. We will only like y'all less and less. Until a point it's gonna get hostile. It's gonna get hostile. Americans are gonna start seeing y'all as a new ops. And we love a op. We love a op. White people will love to join us. Black people will love to join white people against all y'all anyway. Because now it's a who's an American or not. Who's an invader or not. Who belongs here or not. Who deserves it or not. And none of y'all deserve it. And none of y'all are American. See what I'm saying? It's like, keep talking this shit. The nerve of y'all floaters and fleers act like y'all got some fucking pride. Fucking Haitians is annoying as fuck. I'm so glad that TPS, I'm so glad temporary status is over. I'm so glad your mamas and your fucking, I'm so glad Trump is taking birthright citizenship from y'all peasants. Nigga, it's over. It's over. All the Caribbeans and all the Africans and Caribbeans here, y'all locked in now, okay? Y'all gonna either be white or black in a generation or two. Y'all gonna get a race. Pretty soon, your pedigree is gonna be like, oh, my great grandmother was African or Caribbean. Y'all gonna be black or white. And then from now on, the rest of y'all are not gonna be allowed to be here under birthright citizenship. After this, it's over for y'all. I'm so glad because y'all some annoying ass peasants.
Those Western Central African ethnic groups shaped your culture today.
No, we shaped their culture today. Their fucking kids are dressing like G-Unit. They want to come here and go to HBCUs. They want to be rappers. They want to be R&B singers. Tim's, Burna Boy. We inspiring them. We don't sing booga booga ooga booga hut music. We don't listen to their fucking Afro beats, which really is an American music. That's our shit. Afro beats is our shit with their aesthetic on it, but the singing, the rhythms, the beats is our shit. We created the goddamn drum machine. That's our shit. You know what I'm saying? The goddamn guitar, the electric guitar, that's our shit. Singing R&B is just our shit. Gospel, our shit. Aside, apart from any of you. Because if anything came from Africa, it would still be in Africa. Barbershops didn't exist in Africa. Didn't happen in Africa. R&B didn't happen in Africa. They had some tribal shit, but we don't do tribal shit here. Motherfucking blues didn't happen in Africa. How can y'all have blues when y'all wasn't slave? Y'all wasn't oppressed systematically. Nigga, the blues come from fucking being oppressed from white people. Y'all wasn't oppressed by white people. Y'all was fucking tribally fucking rivalries, and y'all complied with white supremacy. Bitch, how dare you? How fucking dare you? You fucking Haitian? You prideless ass Haitian? Cannibal? Refugee? And I'm glad y'all fucking losing your temporary fucking status in America. I'm glad you and the fucking Somalis who got their temporary status in America. The poor all you motherfuckers. When y'all go home, y'all be crying. Y'all be fucking crying because y'all hate it there. Is this such thing as a proud Haiti? You go to fucking Haiti, motherfuckers go to Haiti, go back and get raped the first day they go back. Second day, what the fuck? You mean Haiti? It's a lawless fucking island. Lawless. Lawless. Very fucking lawless. And y'all ain't do shit since the fucking Haiti, since the goddamn Haiti cop out, since the Haiti back down. It's not a Haiti revolution. It was a Haiti back down. And y'all love to say that, oh, we contribute to America. Let's talk about the contribute to America. Y'all didn't discover Chicago. The nigga who did, John Baptista, was a fucking Hispaniola mulatto who was here before Haiti was established. He was born in the 1850s, came here in the 18s. He established Chicago in the 1870s. And he even found Chicago. He just had a little fucking trading post. They didn't find Chicago at all. And he wasn't a Haitian. He even know a Haitian because he left before then. He was a freeman. Now, as far as, Haiti was in Savannah. Haiti helped John Savannah. That was in the 1775 when that fight went on. Y'all wasn't even Haiti yet. Talking about our French allies. Talking about Frenchmen. Talking about mulatto freemen. That wasn't fucking Haiti. That's not your contribution. And as far as, without us, y'all won't have the St. Louis Purchase. You mean without Napoleon, we won't have the fucking St. Louis Purchase? Napoleon the French sold us that. Yes, y'all depleted them. They had, but the selling had nothing to do with y'all. Y'all want indirect credit for indirect shit? Y'all fucking starving. Y'all thirsty for some goddamn credit. Y'all ain't do shit. And y'all didn't win because y'all ain't want a part 2 of the war. Get the fuck out of here. It's a shame to be a Haitian. You crazy? Despicable. Though I seen some fine bitches, I must give it. But that's very, very few. It's only a few of y'all fine bitches.
Hey, the swag, the aesthetic. Don't try to come in here and tell me, we got swag. We got aesthetic. You don't have that without West and Central Africa.
We got it no, don't have it without us. Don't have it with us, you dumb bitch. Bitch, swag is an American. Swag is not an African word. Aesthetic is not an African word. Y'all don't have aesthetics. Y'all are ashy, broke, and dusty. Y'all come here and get picked on. Y'all get called dusty and y'all get laughed at and get picked on, called booty scratchers because y'all have no swag. You Haitians come here and get picked on as children because y'all have no swag. Stop fucking lying, bitch. You're blatantly lying. You're blatantly ashamed. Y'all have no swag. Swag is an American concept that my generation came up with in the early 2000s that was made popular by Jay-Z and motherfucking Rockefeller. We can almost date this shit to the goddamn specific. Bitch, how dare you? Nigga, Jay-Z made goddamn swag. That's some New York shit. Swag is, nigga, there is nobody more swaggy than swaggerific than a fucking black American. Y'all can't dress. Dress ain't part of your culture. Dressing is not part of fucking getting fly. Nigga, getting fly ain't part of your fucking culture. That's not part of Haiti culture. It's not part of African culture. Y'all only get fly when y'all come here. It's not even part of Jamaican culture. Jamaican come here and they get fly. And they wasn't even fly in the 80s. They had big ass gold ass chains. That was Jamaicans though. Ain't none of you motherfuckers are fly. Y'all still dress weird now. Y'all some weird dressing motherfuckers. Y'all ain't fly, y'all ain't cool, y'all ain't stylish. Y'all some weird motherfuckers. Y'all even got table manners. How the fuck y'all gonna have swag? Y'all don't even got showers. Y'all don't even got showers. You gotta be fresh to have swag. Y'all not fucking fresh. It doesn't make sense. See, y'all just say words without having real context or understanding of these words or the meaning. Y'all don't know the real meaning of words. Y'all just see surface level shit. Y'all just repeat shit we say and you think y'all know the meaning of shit. Y'all don't know y'all don't have a concept of context. A fucking school. Fucking miscommunication and wearing on loud ass colors and shit. Immigrant fucking jungle colors and shit. Wearing jungle colors and shit. Wearing goddamn, you can't wear leopard pants with a goddamn tiger jacket. The fuck you think you at? Motherfucker wearing biker shirts with a goddamn blazer and LA gears. You can't just out here wearing anything. Third world as fuck. Fucking up their miscommunication. Motherfuckers wearing winter coats in a goddamn summertime and shit. Wearing raincoats to the beach. It's just wearing weird shit. Wearing raincoats and cowboy boots on a hot fucking July. It might not be this deep for everybody, or everybody don't see it this deep, but this is an era where I come from. It let you know who got money, it let you know who's broke, it let you know a variety of things. Clothing.
You for not killing me like I'm a American, I'm Jamaican. Don't kill me here. Go kill a black American. I'm don't kill me here.
No one's gonna get hurt. You're good.
Okay. You for not killing me like I'm a American, I'm Jamaican. Don't kill me here. Go kill a black American. Don't kill me here.
No one's gonna get hurt. You're good.
Okay.
They got some proximity to us. They tacky as fuck. For her to say we get our style, our swag, our fucking, what's that what they say? Our aesthetic from Africa, it's just the worst type. It's just the worst type of lie. Like, you can't get no further from the fucking truth. Africans just started wearing clothes. Some of them don't wear clothes now. How the fuck could my nigga? Think about what this bitch saying. We got swag and our aesthetic from niggas who don't got barbershops don't use soap. We invented the goddamn ironing board in the goddamn iron. We invented dry cleaning. And this bitch telling me we got Africa haven't invented or created shit. Like, that's just like saying we got anything from Africa as far as like anything within the last 100 years is insane. Think about the 1920s. Like, yo, I got pictures of my ancestors fresh out of fucking slavery with suits on. Africa didn't have no fucking suits. The 1920s, they was sharp. 1930s, the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Before they met us, they was butt naked in the jungle somewhere. How could this bitch sit here and say that we got swag, we got coolness from? That's her. It's this. In order to lift herself up, she must neutralize us with a third party, which is Africa, to make us all seem like we even, and the Black American and the Caribbean are even, and we both gotta get the fuck out of here. Africans can't fucking dress now. Africans are 30 years behind us. They're wearing fucking G-Unit clothes now. The fuck you talking about? We influence, nigga. Y'all wear our goodwill. All y'all wear our goodwill and hand-me-downs. We donate clothes to you motherfuckers. How you gonna sit here and act like we got? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? We influence China, Vietnam, the Philippines. We influence so fucking nobody. You got Asians in the Caribbean and in Africa and they don't fucking dress like you. What the fuck is you talking about? Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, everybody. We influence everybody. Not just you mud hut monkeys. Not you goddamn shanty monkeys. We influence everybody. Y'all think y'all influencing us, but we influencing everybody. See, we competing on different levels. Y'all see us only. We see the world. It's a difference. We are never on the same type of fucking time. Y'all always at least 10 years behind us, 20 years behind us. Y'all ain't never up on it unless you live here. But thank God white people want to fucking undermine us and let you in here. Because if y'all ain't have our proximity, y'all still want to have aesthetic. Y'all still want to have swag. That's not even your vocabulary. It's not even your language. It's not even your language. Swag's not even your language. Y'all don't have swagger. Y'all don't have cool. Cause y'all not none of that shit. Y'all all fucking insecure. Y'all, and where do y'all got to go to be fly anyway? Y'all don't have clubs. Y'all don't go to fucking resorts because y'all work there. If not, y'all get banned from there. Y'all don't have a society like we do. Y'all don't got schools to be fly at. Y'all don't got graduations to be fly at. Y'all don't got fucking weddings and all this other shit that we got. Their world is imitating. Y'all don't got a reason to be fly. Like as I'm saying, y'all ain't got Friday. Y'all don't have jobs to unwind on a Friday fucking night. What are you talking about? We party on the weekends. Nigga, every day's a fucking Monday for y'all. Like, what are you talking about? Or every day's a goddamn Sunday for. What are you talking about? Y'all don't have no fly society. Y'all ain't have no skeezers. Y'all ain't have no goddamn bad bitches. Y'all just catching on the. See, y'all came in the bad bitch era. Y'all was in the hoochie mama era. Y'all ain't coming to goddamn. Know what I mean? It's eras of fly and all types of. Every 10 years, we was a type of fly that y'all could never compete with. Y'all just got here 20 years ago. What the fuck is the bitch talking about? Hey, Haitians got here in the 70s. A little bit of Haitians. A little bit. And when there wasn't even in the Northeast, y'all was somewhere down south in fucking Miami. Shut the fuck up. I went on a little tantrum. Know what I mean? Got a little sidetrack. Let me get back into the context of the communication, into the clothes and how they imitate us, but they don't know what the fuck they doing. So, where left off at? Oh, okay. Africans and immigrants, Caribbeans who dress like us are interfering with our communication. Just like what they do when they take our vernacular or our slang. Like white people do it too. They just come and change our words. They don't know the communication. They break it up to communicate. That's why we being infiltrated by white people, white kids, Africans, Caribbeans. There's no difference between an Asian, a Latino, Puerto Rican, or white, African, Jamaican. It's all the same. They're not us. They're not supposed to know our codes. They're not supposed to interfere with our communication, and that's exactly what the fuck they doing. They interfering with communication, our culture, our music. They interfering with our communication. I mean, our politics. They interfering with our communication in every way. They misdirecting our communication. They misdirecting our messages because they're not from this culture. See, they dress like us because they think it's cool, they fitting in, but they don't have the context. If you dress like a hoe, we gonna treat you like a hoe. If you dress like a gang member, we gonna treat you like a gang member. You know what I'm saying? Just like a nerd, and so on. So when they dress like Black Americans, when we outnumbered by white people, when we see another person dressing like us and not as an African, well, when it goes down, we think we got each other back, but that's not the truth. When it goes down, we are alone, and that immigrant is going against us. You know what I'm saying? That's why this parasitic cultural vulturing and tethering is a danger, because they don't communicate like us. When we talk, they gotta learn our slang, learn our context, and they use it wrong. Now they're saying means uncool, like just like white people do. They use our shit and they misrepresent it. They come up with their own definition because they can't really conceive the truth. Being truthful is not their thing. When you got immigrants wearing our fashion, dressing like us, like they don't understand. See, the saying goes, what's understood ain't gotta be said, right? And this is why immigrants don't really understand the value of delineation of culture, and we do. Because what's understood ain't gotta be said. If I see my people, I know my people. The way somebody dresses and somebody talk, let me know they're my people. When someone's imitating our culture, it's fucking up the communication, because y'all got the aesthetic, y'all got the look. Sometimes, not really, but when it goes down, I don't get the reaction I look forward to or I expect, because you're not my people. You're not on the code I'm on. You're not on code. See what I'm saying? If I'm somewhere and I'm in my gang attire, right? But I see another Black American in his regular jock attire, I know we still Black Americans. See what I'm saying? I know it's us against these white boys. If something happened to him, or if a Latino jump him or something, I'm there. It's automatic. It's understood. With these Caribbeans, if they'll see me get jumped by a goddamn Latino or some white people, they'll fuck around and join in, because they're on an immigrant code. Just like Jordan Neely. When Jordan Neely got choked out by that white dude, yeah, immigrants are different colors, and Black, white, Latino, all holding them down, helping and not getting them. I mean, a Black American knows, nigga, hold on. That's we ain't gonna watch no white guy choke out a Black American. We ain't gonna let a white guy choke out an African. That's just in our nature, because it's an oppressor. We see white, we see oppressor. When they see white, they see liberators. They see God. They see opportunities. See what I'm saying? The clothing and the language, the miscommunication, and it's awful too. This TikTok shit. We get on TikTok that's giving our whole game away. Giving the aesthetic away, teaching people how to do makeup. The woman giving all the game away just for fucking views. We literally always selling our culture out. But I'm gonna stick to the script because I'm getting off on a tangent too. But see what I mean, though? Culture and clothing and communication is important, and we being infiltrated by people who are not our people. So when we turn to our people in an event of chaos, we ain't gonna get no help. But we expect help, because we think we see our people and we don't. It's putting us in harm's way, because when it go down, we can't run to them too. So when it goes down, okay, I don't know who you are, but your sign, we unite by the sign. Do you know what I'm saying? So we got slang and clothing. It's to let us know who we are. When immigrants dress like us, that's a false representation of what we doing. See, they dress like us because they think it's cool, they fitting in, but they don't have the context. Like, they don't understand why we so rebellious against the system. Because to them, it's opportunities. To us, it's our right, and we owed more. For them, it's enough. It's more than enough. For us, it ain't enough. We are down $40 billion as a collective group. No, $40 trillion as a collective group. And they taking trillions and billions and sitting at home because they come from shit. They come from a deficit. You know what I'm saying? And nobody owes them nothing, but America is a game. So our whole perspective on the board is different. We look at the same object and see different things, different point of views. We can't identify with an immigrant because we don't come from an immigrant background. We can't identify with somebody from a third world because we ain't from a third world. We can only identify with each other. That's why delineation is important. Think about our music. Our music used to, like, gospel music, right? Church hymns. That was like healing music to give us strength through all the shit we was going through in society. You know what I'm saying? The blues, it's to represent what we going through. So we was down and out. You know what I'm saying? Rap music was a celebration. It was fun, but it also was informative. Now we got niggas like Notorious B.I.G., who was great to me. Great album, but the shit he's talking about is immigrant shit. Hoes, money, clothes, shit he never had. Now he made it. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, in the third world, man, I couldn't picture this. All that shit. Nicki Minaj. Finally getting moment in life. I can love that song. It's all immigrant dream shit. It's like American. This very moment I'm king. This very moment I sling. It's all inspiring immigrant shit. The rest of it is all pussy and degenerate and you bitches can't fuck with me. Just like Caribbean immigrants think that American bitches can't fuck. That's what she talking about. Y'all can't fuck with me. This, that, and the third. See what I'm saying? These bitches. It's an immigrant attitude. As opposed, we had Anita Baker, Sweet Love. We had Shaka Khan, I'ma love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. It's love songs. You know what I'm saying? Now that these degenerate immigrants are in that culture, the music don't mean shit. It don't hit the same. It's not selling the same because these immigrants team up with white supremacists to take our culture as they place us out, and they come in our place and they ruin shit. Immigrants are in sports. They ruin in sports. Nobody watches this shit. It's not interesting because they don't come from this. They are substitutes. You can't have a good cake and substitute sugar and substitute the egg. It's just full of, once you substitute everything in this cake, it's no longer a cake and nobody wants this shit. The Essence Fest. They came and bought this shit. Nobody wants it because nobody gives a fuck about African culture because it's meaningless. It means nothing. It doesn't represent survival. It doesn't represent celebration. It doesn't represent family. It represents fucking tethers. It represents tribes. It represents degenerate shit. Slavery. Every time you see an African, you should see slavery because they sold us. We should never see them as brothers and sisters, as only ops. So that's why our culture is not only different, it's necessary. And we being so accepted, I'm pretty sure the Africans who got sold in fucking Africa was nice and acceptable and forgiving too. We doing the same shit with these fucking tethers coming to our country telling us we ain't got culture. We created everything they depend on. They depend on our culture. They depend on America. They depend on civil rights. They depend on the EMT. They depend on the civil rights to move into these nice, better communities, go to these nice schools, and the jobs and the things we invented, EMT, the blood banks, that, and even like all the shit that white people experiment on slaves, they depend on everything we do. To say we don't got a culture is to say we don't have a history or an identity. These fucking parasites are a threat. And the more deeper they get, the more, my nigga, before we didn't notice them, it was fine. But now that we do notice them, every time you see one, you gotta have an attitude. You gotta be angry when you see one on sight. You have to be like, man, fuck this dude. You have to sabotage him out. You have to, whatever you could do to not help him, don't help him. When you see him struggling, don't help him. When they can't read something, don't help him. When they don't understand something, don't explain to him. When they ask you what this means, don't explain to him. We have to separate in all levels: psychologically, verbally, physically, economically, educationally, spiritually. We have to disconnect because they come to conquer us. They come to displace us. If they sold us when there was the majority, and now they hostile when they're the minority, what you think they're gonna do when they get to be a majority? That's why we have to stop this shit and reverse immigration. We have to reverse all Caribbean and African immigration or anything. That has to be on our agenda, to displace these people and denaturalize them because they are a threat to us. So that's why it's a miscommunication on every aspect and every level with these people. That's why we have so many conflicts. That's why when we say they culture vultures and they parasites, because they doing things to blend in for their survival, but they doing things without knowing the context or the history behind it because they're not from here. They think it's just cool. They don't know why we wear do-rags. They don't know why women had to wear scarves and bonnets and shit, because that didn't come from Africa. Scarves and shit didn't come from Africa. It came from New Orleans, where women had to wrap their hair because there was laws saying that women can wear their beautiful hair. You know what I'm saying? But for them, they think it came from Africa. Nothing came from Africa. Not even the goddamn dashiki came from Africa. Only thing that came from Africa is funk, bad attitudes, fucking hungry ass people, thirsty, money hungry, money driven. It's a disconnect from family orientated people. It's a disconnect from culturally cohesive people, historically cohesive people. We are ethnically and historically cohesive to America, uninterrupted. Even if, like, for example, like I have some mulattoes in my background, and I have one immigrant in my background from China and Jamaica. That's my great grandparents, which means it's 16 great grandparents. One of them is a half Chinese, half Jamaican. I said this all the time. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, that person bred with a black American woman, black American mitochondria. Had my grandmother. My grandmother had my father to a Virginia man, you know what I'm saying? And my mom, whole side of my family, Geechee, Gullah, Lumbee, Florida niggas, North Carolina. It's whole Florida, North Carolina background. You know what I'm saying? So even if someone went out in a pedigree, you know, then you got some mulattoes up there too within the 16. It's still a black American experience. I have no immigrant experience. I don't know that no immigrants in my pedigree. I don't know the mulattoes. I don't know the white people. I didn't know them. Like somebody knows some of my great grandparents. But it's a cohesive blackness, a cohesive struggle. Everything we did in America is out of survival. We had to rebuild so many times. Africans, they just left everything. Their survival was coming here. It's dependent on white people, dependent on black people, as opposed to we depend on ourselves. Everybody gets welfare and help and assistance. We get left out, and we still outdo everybody with the least. That's why in America we could get the least but still do the most, because historically we always got the least and always did the most. That's why people come here and they want to compare the black community, because we are the litmus, we are the measuring stick to everybody, to Latinos, to Asians, to everybody, even to white people. We are compared because they compare. Look, white people are playing with a full deck. We are playing with the same 3 cards, but we still making our books. We still winning games. People say, how shit is rigged in America? We ain't supposed to never succeed at nothing. We supposed to be humble at everything. We're supposed to be scared people. We're not. We don't give a fuck. We have a history of rebellion. We have a history of fighting back. We have a history of depending and trusting each other. Unc, fam, cuz, bro, sister, like that's all family shit, and that's what we call each other coast to coast. When these people come here and we call them bro, you're violating. When you call them sis, you're violating. When you call an old motherfucker who not from, you're violating, because they don't see it's the same. You calling strangers and competitors and predators family names. These people are here to do danger, are here to compete and take. They're here to conquer. See, we're collective, they're individuals. They're individuals in a country. They come here as individuals, and we are giving our collectivity to people who don't even think like that. We're giving our fucking pearls to fucking swine. These people are the swine. We are the diamonds. They don't understand diamonds. Like, think about Africans, right? They got all the fucking diamonds in the world, but it's those diamonds are what pearls is the fucking swine, and they're the swine. To them, it's just rocks and minerals and dirt. It means nothing. It's not even a resource for them. They can't even invent or create nothing with it. None of them resources did. See what I'm saying? And these are the people we trying to be humans too. We try to have humanity for, and empathy for, and sympathy for, because for years we was taught to pet these people because they were starving. You know what I mean? Shaka Zulu, all the propaganda we was given to prepare us, soften us up to accept these people. You know what I mean? And the whole time they was taught to hate us and stay away from us. 2 different propagandas, 2 different agenda that's clashing now. So after being set up with all them fucking feed the children videos and all them fucking Chaka Zulu and root shit that ease us towards African, they fucking came with the term African American, the fucking atomic bomb of all phrases that tied us in with people we ain't have no ties to. It made us bond with people as if we African somewhere, and made them think that, oh, because they must be Africa because they named African American, which fucking got us tangled and mangled in. Got these people thinking we the same people. Got them parasiting off us because they think all black skin is the fucking same. That was the worst psychology reverse Uno shit we ever experienced, and that shit was like, that shit worse than crack cocaine damn near. The devastation crack cocaine did our communities is the same devastation that the word African American did. It tied us in with these fucking parasites. It lowered our quality. It lifted them up. It gave them a bridge to come in our communities, and as if they're one of us. They slowly came in. Now it's a bunch. Now it's a problem. That allowed the cancer in the body. They are the cancer in the body. And now we fucking got a problem because of that fucking word African American and a fucking white propaganda and the misinformation white people told them that we came from fucking Africa when we ain't come from Africa. We was already here. Now we gotta argue with these dumbass people. They are in our fucking mix, taking our identity in our country. Fucking invaders. We was taught to embrace them and feel sorry for them and teach them about themselves. While they came here to say we ain't shit, we at the bottom, and white people created everything. Two different ideologies being displayed and practiced in real time. Parasites, and we are the fucking hosts. All that tether shit, fuck. Tether is good because they latch along, but they really are parasites. You know what I mean? They really are parasites. All of them, no exception. All immigrants are parasites. Of all ethnicities, of all races, are all parasites of Black American, of America. Look, America is tied to Black Americans. We don't give a fuck who run. We don't give a fuck about the government. We don't give a fuck who got us hostage. Nigga, it's if we built a house, right? If someone came with guns and say this, stay in a fucking closet, this ain't your fucking house. It's still our house that has got us hostage. And that's all we are. We're just hostages in our own fucking home. And everybody that else is welcome in. And they think that we are fucking outsiders. Really, this is our home, but we held hostage. Immigrants come here to help while we being fucking held hostage. Immigrants are the fucking help, are the fucking maids, are the butlers. White people are the home invaders, and we are the fucking hostages. That's what we are in America. Because white, everything we do is anti-white. We build in spite of white. Everything we do to gain, it challenges white supremacy. It challenges the status quo. See what I'm saying? Everything Africans do and Caribbeans do, y'all come to participate in perpetuate the status quo. See what I'm saying? Like, if we go on strike, y'all work. I said this before. That's why y'all here. Y'all here to replace us. See, if y'all wasn't here, we would get paid higher wages. We would have more power. Y'all come and fuck up our power dynamic because anything we won't do, y'all will do. Y'all come here to be bottom feeders. See what I'm saying? See, pro-black isn't leaving an African country coming to Europe or going to America or coming to America. That's what y'all do. See, we built this country. We don't want to come to it, but we don't want to go to Europe. Y'all dream of going to Europe. Y'all invade European country. Y'all fleeing to where white people are at. Y'all don't flee to other African countries. You don't see millions of Africans going to the Caribbean. Y'all only go where white people are at. We don't do that because segregation is part of our history. It's part of our epigenetics. It became part of our culture. Being in black communities is part of our culture. Being amongst each other is part of our culture. Part of our culture isn't wanting to leave that. Y'all want to leave everything behind. Y'all want to leave everything about y'all cultures behind for a new start. Whether it's black, and y'all want to come and adapt either Black American culture or white culture. Y'all either want to assimilate to blackness or whiteness, but y'all don't come here and assimilate to Africanness. Y'all children lose y'all culture within a generation or two. Y'all identifying as black Americans. Y'all identifying as black. None of y'all are black. Black isn't a concept in your countries. These racial categories isn't in your countries because white people don't run your country, so it wasn't necessary. So blackness isn't a cultural thing. blackness isn't even a societal thing. See what I'm saying? It's not even a social thing where you're from. Race here is historical, it's social, it's economics, it's law, it's everything here. Y'all don't have that. Fighting or giving up. Y'all give up and y'all leave y'all country. We stay and fight our country. We not refugees, and we've been through bombs. We've been hunted down. We've been systematically oppressed. We not cowards. Being cowardly, begging, having no pride, it's all part of your culture. Being filthy, it's all part of Africans and Caribbeans culture. We not part of that shit. That shit is not in us. It's just we just different people. This bitch is crazy. She really think that we have something in common. We have nothing in common. Y'all come here and y'all participate in what's common among us. Y'all imitate like fucking parakeets. Y'all say what we say, and y'all just imitate. Y'all are imitations of. So when you imitate somebody, it's easy to say we look alike. It's easy to say we got something in common. Of course, you imitating me. You're following me and my ideology. You're not creating nothing new. We don't have fleeing in common. I'm in my culture, minding my business. Y'all not. I'm in my politics. Y'all in ours. It's a difference. Only thing we have in common is you want what we have. Y'all want to compete with us. Y'all didn't come here and help us fight against this government. Y'all not coming here to do that. Y'all coming here to displace us because the things we fight for, y'all see them as opportunities for you because you're parasites. Y'all didn't fight for them opportunities, but y'all want them. And y'all want to mimic the style, the lingo. Y'all can't go a sentence without imitating us. Y'all can't go outside without imitating us. Y'all are just an imitation. That's shameful. We are a culture of originality. That's why we make so much shit up. That's why we different from the east, from the west, from the north, from the south, state to state. We have different lingos. Y'all just generically copy us. And y'all blend it in. Y'all blend up all types of shit. But if we was alone, if Black Americans was alone, you could basically tell a Black American this about how he dressed. This by his haircut. Where he is from. Y'all come here and y'all just take from everybody and just fucking blend, and y'all really fucking up Black culture. The worst thing that happened to America is you immigrants, is Caribbeans, is Africans. Y'all don't see that because y'all only can see your benefits and y'all can only see what's good for you. Y'all don't think of what's good for this country because y'all not part of this country. Y'all from a felon country, so anything is better as long as you in it. But we see a future without none of y'all. We seen America we know how America is without none of you. We didn't grow up with y'all. We didn't go to school with y'all. We just met y'all. And we mostly met y'all online because in real life, we barely see y'all. Like, we might see y'all now that we older. As kids, we wasn't in elementary school with y'all. I never went to school with a Haitian, a Jamaican, a Caribbean in middle school, elementary school. In my last year of high school before I seen one of you motherfuckers. See what I'm saying? We don't know y'all. There is no brotherly love. Y'all are strangers. We're gonna stop calling y'all brothers and sisters and start calling what the fuck y'all are. Y'all really are strangers. We have to add stranger to our culture lexicon. We have to add stranger to our lexicon in American, as far as Black American go. Because that's what they are. We make them feel too comfortable and too familiar. We are too welcoming. That has to stop. We have to be the opposite of that now. Now we have to be xenophobic. Now we have to have an aggression. We gotta exceed the aggression that they have for us. We gotta tell our kids not to participate. We gotta tell our kids not to play with their kids. See what I'm saying? We gotta make them wait downstairs, wait outside when they come. Everything they did to us, everything they did to us a generation ago or this generation, we have to do it, and we gotta make sure we gotta implement it in our generation. We gotta make them feel a hostility. We gotta make them feel not welcome. And even if that means teaming up with white supremacy against them. Because the government might like them, but regular white people don't like them. And we gotta let white people know it's okay not to like them. It's okay to let white people know they're not American. That has to be the campaign. These are not Americans. Even though Caribbeans and Latinos, none of them are American either. We have to let these people know these are the people. These are the lowest, the easiest targets y'all can have. Because they like to target us as if we the easiest target. No, we got to put the target on these people and let everybody know. Asians, Caribbeans, especially the white Europeans and the Hellas Islanders, that these people have a green light. They're not Americans. Do what you want. We're not going to defend them. Because culturally, they have to be exiled. We have to culturally exile these people. Gates are up. But let me get back to my topic about talking about how this bitch was talking about shit. They're the fucking strawberries. Bitch, that's not even African. I don't even know a fucking African fruit. They don't have fruit in Africa, you fucking dung eaters. Y'all get fruit out of elephant asses. If we was tied to Africa, if we got everything from Africa, where is the building? Where is the creation? Where is the innovation? Where is the justice? Y'all come from corrupt fucking governments. Everybody in your leadership is fucking y'all just degenerate. There is no righteousness. No one stands up for righteousness. Y'all all good with being lazy, beggars, and corrupt. Y'all celebrate scammers. Y'all come from a culture of scammers. We don't have a culture of scammers. See what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. We are totally disconnected. Y'all think skin color makes someone African. That's the ignorant on your behalf. That's your lack of knowledge. Your lack of schooling. Shoes ain't even part of your culture. The shit that y'all try to accuse us of stealing from Africans, everybody does it. Europeans dance, they eat fucking rice. Asians dance, they eat rice. Everybody has a fucking drum. Native Americans had drums. They didn't get it from Africa. See what I'm saying? Like, it's this fucking pure ignorance because y'all have nothing. Y'all want to make us, y'all want to humble us. Y'all can't humble us. Y'all don't qualify to humble us. And y'all not smarter than us. So the lies y'all tell could only feed children and dummies. And not our children. You can teach your children the dumb shit, and our children gonna fucking embarrass them because we got niggas like me. Your culture is fucking pathetic. It come from a pathetic fucking culture. And stop all this slavery white man shit. We don't want to trauma bond with you niggas no more. Slavery was fucking 150 fucking years ago, and Africans fucking sold us. We ain't got that in common no more. That ain't us. That ain't the generation we in. We ain't them people. Stop fucking bringing up slavery and the white man. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Y'all praise white people. We gonna stop pretending like y'all don't praise white people. Like y'all don't say y'all the reason white people the reason why y'all here. Yeah, come on, man. We gonna stop this slavery shit. That shit is old. We ain't that generation. We are like 5 generations removed from fucking slavery. We ain't that generation no more. I'm tired of fucking trauma bonding with y'all. I'm tired of I don't give a fuck how the police see y'all. I don't give a fuck about slavery. I don't give a fuck about skin color. I don't give a fuck about no fucking drums or no fucking music. That shit, all that shit is old shit. We don't have nothing in common. Nigga, what else do y'all fucking got to talk about? Yeah, y'all gotta go back fucking 100 years to connect with us. That's how far removed y'all. We got nothing in common with y'all. You think we supposed to bond over fucking slavery? We supposed to bond over skin? We supposed to bond while y'all using a white man against us as y'all use our oppressor against us and y'all at the same time as y'all liberator? What the fuck kind of shit is that? Y'all got some fucking nerve. That shit is y'all retarded as fuck. That's how far removed we is that y'all gotta go back to fucking slavery and fucking Africa and colonization. Shit is 200 years ago. What the fuck do people be talking about? Black culture is contributing more than you're worth. 13% of America is our population, but our culture is 80%, 60, 70%. Our influence is worldwide. And see, it's a difference. Your culture means shit. We don't walk around barefooted. We don't have dirty houses. Gospel music. We have grandparents. We have family reunions. We go to the South. Barbecues. Our culture isn't the same. Y'all come and learn culture. We civilize y'all. Y'all are savages. That's just what it is. Y'all savages pretending y'all got more prestige than you have. It's a low self-esteem at the same time narcissistic haterism. Immigrants is haters. Caribbeans are haters. Africans are haters. Haitians are y'all just haters. Y'all make y'all points based in lies. Lying is your culture. Lying on them fucking, lying about your background, lying about degrees, lying about your education, lying about your pride. Lying is part of your culture. You lying right now is just showing your culture is a difference. You wanting our attention is different. We don't want your attention. You want acceptance. We don't need your acceptance. You want an alliance. We don't need your alliance. It's because you're dependent. We're independent. You're a parasite and we're a host. That's just the difference. No one wants to say this out loud. You better off just shutting the fuck up. If you want to, if you don't want the truth, just shut the fuck up. Stop spreading lies. Because a lie demands the truth. That's why nobody like Haitians. That's why everybody kick y'all the fuck out. You got more in common with motherfucking the Bahamas and Jamaica and St. Lucian, but you ain't there and they don't want you either. You have more in common with people. The people you got more in common with don't want you in their fucking countries either. Nobody wants you. Americans don't want you in. Nobody wants you in their fucking country because you're a parasite. You're a cockroach, and here you are cockroaching. Cockroach and kookaroo. You cockroach and kookaroo bitches is annoying as fuck. So to put this in context, this heavy Haitian heifer is trying to say that black ain't got no culture without Western and Central African influence, right? And she's saying black is the diaspora. So I'm here to debunk all that. But I'm starting from the second half of the original podcast. Because the first, I'm saying, is a bunch of clips. So I started to do something different. I'm starting at the end. But just to give you context, this is a Haitian heifer. Heavy on the heavy. It's trying to tell black Americans, we ain't the blueprint, we ain't the swag, we ain't the sauce. None of that. It's nothing but jealousy. It's nothing but rage bait, to get some attention. It's two things. It's rage bait, it's to get her attention, to get her clout. And it's also culture envy. Ethnic envy, and it's also white supremacy. But I get into that in the first episode. But until then, you know what I'm saying? Let's let Rock break her ass down. See, black culture is, Africans, Caribbeans come from a majority mind frame. They're the majority in a country. And when they come here, they join the majority of immigrants because mostly America is immigrants. We come from a minority. We was always outnumbered. We was outnumbered from white people 10-1. Now we outnumbered by white people and immigrants 10-1. Do you know what I'm saying? So our confidence comes from a long history of white people making us feel like shit, systematically oppressing us, kicking us out of everything, telling us we ain't good enough, making us feel like black was a disease, making us feel like black was dirty, black was ugly, making us feel like we were savages. White people control the propaganda. They control the movies, the cartoons. They had us looking like fucking, they had Sambo plays of people dressed in fucking blackface. We had to endure that. Cartoons made fun of us. The radio made fun of us. The propaganda made fun of us. They put all types of lies and stereotypes. How we was drug addicts and drug fiends. How we was gonna attack white women. They made movies about us. They had all types of fucking minstrel shows of us. Nigga, from Mickey Mouse to Bugs Bunny was all part of a minstrel show. Daffy Duck. A lot of that shit had negative racial undertones for black Americans. Especially Disney. Stepping and fetching all that shit. Nigga, we had to do they did a lot to break us down. And yeah, we the most prideful people in this fucking country, in the world. We went from nobody wanted to be us, nobody wanted to even have associating with us, to everybody want to pretend to be us. Nigga, we built blackness alone by ourselves. We own blackness alone. We don't give a fuck what white people say. We don't give a fuck what Wikipedia defined it as. Oh, black means descendant of Africa. No, the fuck it don't. Black means American only. It means the indigenous people of America that's not white. It means the black indigenous that's anti-white supremacy. It means the anti-white supremacists of America. That's what the fuck black means. We define what blackness means. Not no fucking cracker, not no fucking Caribbean, and not no fucking African. Can't nobody tell us what black means. We own this. It doesn't mean fucking color. We could have easily had low culture self-esteem. We could have easily be like, you know what? We're going to appease white people. We said, fuck them honkies. Fuck these pigs. Fuck these crackers. Fuck these white people. We did that. Nobody else did that. And nobody else would. Look, you know how strong you got to be outnumbered and say black pride? Look, we took black when nobody wanted it. We took black and we made it into something worth having. It's like the word nigga. We took nigga and we made that into something worth saying. We took black, what they made dirty, we made black beautiful. They called us nigger, we made nigga, now we made nigga enduring. They gave us scraps, we made soulful. We are only people that take negatives and make it positive. And these fucking immigrants want to leech on and parasite, and I don't play that shit. Nigga, hell no. We had to grow our own pride. We had to take blackness because they gave us blackness as a negative thing. We flipped blackness. Black is so black started in 1790, but it faded away to Negro, color, and other different things. But we took it back in 1965, 66 after enduring the civil rights. Right, for too long we was told we wasn't good enough. When we was the only people that was good in America, when it told us that we couldn't be in their communities, so we built our own communities. When they said we couldn't join their colleges, so we built our own colleges. When they said we can't be part of their classical music, so we built jazz. When they didn't allow us to take fucking music class in school, we made hip hop. When they gave us fucking scraps, we made soulful. You know what I'm saying? When they called us ugly, we said no, black is beautiful. When we would say black pride, we took this blackness. We made black a thing. We made black. Black is a resistance. Black, see, immigrants saying I'm black like you, they mean skin color. We literally are not black. That's not literally a color. It doesn't mean color. What black means to Americans, see, we the only ones who don't have a hyphen in our country, in our name. We are Americans. We put black on it before because black pride, then it's Americans. Everybody else is Jamaican, a Caribbean, an Italian, a UK, a German. Everyone is a descendant of something. Everyone in America comes from a country before they came to America, and their last names is Americans. We the only group in America who are just Americans with a color tied to it, but it's not a color. That word black doesn't mean color. It means pride. It means strength. It means perseverance. It means culture. It means the music. It means the people. It means the history. That's why you got black history. That's why you got black pride. That's why you got Black History Month. That's why you got black music. That's why you got all this black things, black HBCUs, historical black colleges, because we made black a thing when nobody wanted it. Before, black was an insult. Nobody wanted to be called black up until recently. Up until we say, you know what? We the only black people here. Everyone else identified as something else. Nobody wanted to be black. Everybody wanted to be exotic. I'm Caribbean. I'm African. Where you come from? There was the same asking where we came from. If we kept telling them we American, they understand that we really fucking Americans. That we really are the only Americans here. And we took blackness because everybody else. First of all, we took blackness because we had to differentiate from white people. And everybody wasn't white. It was white used to only mean the Anglo-Saxon, the descendants of the British. That was the only white people. But we started getting numbers and strength. So white supremacy worked like this. Okay, it's a recruiting constant pyramid system. That I'm saying. So they first recruited the Irish, they recruited the Italian, the Jewish. They wasn't white before. Now they recruiting Italians and Arabs instead of white. East Africans. Everybody can be white except for black people. Even Africans can put white on their goddamn paperwork. You get what I'm saying? Blackness is from us being independent of white people. Taking everything or making something out of nothing. That's what blackness means. We took blackness in 1965 and made it a thing. Now, people come here and migrate and they just take black from themselves because they're fucking parasites and they are prideless people. But black culture has nothing to do with Africans. It has nothing to do with Caribbeans. It has nothing to do with Indians. It has nothing to do with Europeans. It's an amalgamation of everything we are and everything we've been through, us alone. We ain't just come from fucking slaves. We came from freemen too. We ain't just come from fucking Africa. We was indigenous. We ain't just come from indigenous. We came from Europeans. And all of us ain't come from Africa. Some of us. And we don't know who them people are yet. Because when we take DNA tests, Africans never show up. But Indians show up. Lumbees, Indians show up. White people show up. Within 6 generations, black and white are connected. We ain't connected to no fucking Africans. But black means black is his own thing. It doesn't mean an immigrant. You can't be black and be an immigrant. That's a catch-22. Nigga, if you're not American, you're not black. But let me get back to my topic about how we differ, how our culture is different. Y'all didn't have house parties. Y'all didn't have block parties. Y'all didn't have parents who grew up in Jim Crow. Y'all didn't have grandparents who grew up in Jim Crow. Y'all don't know Black Panthers. We have Black Panthers in our family. We have people who protest in our family. We have gangsters. It's a whole different. We have the whole American experience y'all don't have. Y'all only can read about and watch on TV. And let me add this too. Immigrants so fucking dumb. When they talk about civil rights, they act like, it's some old ancient shit. Our ancestors. Them ain't our fucking ancestors. Them are our grandparents. They still alive. People with the civil rights are still alive. That ain't no ancient shit. And people act like slavery, our ancestors. Nigga, that's like two parents ago. People lived to 100 years. Slavery was 150 years ago. My granddad is fucking 80. 84. So all that, your ancestors are for, no. Our parents, our grandparents, the fuck you talking about? Them ain't ancestors, they still living. They always say that shit, your ancestors fought for civil rights. Your ancestors are the reason why I'm here. You see my grandparents? Nigga, them ain't fucking ancestors. They still live. What the fuck y'all talking about? That's why they so disconnected. It's so, Africans, Caribbean so fucking ignorant, and disrespectfully ignorant at that. Y'all don't have the obstacles that we had. And y'all had your own obstacles, true. Y'all have your own story and experiences that we can't relate to. We don't eat monkeys. We don't eat dogs. We love dogs. We love monkeys. Y'all don't share our pain or our joy. Y'all came in after the party was ending. You know what I'm saying? Like when everything was full, when everything was happening, all the culture is being made, y'all came after the culture was being made. Some of y'all came in 1965, some of y'all came in the 2000s, but by then everything was established. The basis, the foundation of everything we are today was already established. Y'all participate in none of that. Y'all live vicarious through us. Y'all watch us. Y'all observe us. Y'all copy us. Y'all don't really have too much of a culture. Just look, monkeys got culture. But if you teach a monkey how to fucking do sign language, if you teach a monkey how to dress, you could teach a monkey how to wear sneakers, you could teach a monkey how to eat with fucking utensils. That's not the monkey's culture. The same with y'all. We taught y'all how to dress, how to wear shoes, utensils, shower, hygiene. These are things y'all never, like hairstyles, like it's things y'all just never have. Like your culture is so remedial and ours is so vast, we really can't compare, because if our culture is a house, your culture is a hut. Y'all only have one room. We have variety of rooms, attics, basements, guest houses. You know what I mean? We are too vast for you to conceive, to compare. That's why I say we don't got culture, because it's unbelievable. It's too vast. And then y'all want to isolate us from our Americanness.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're black in the diaspora, your blueprint is West and Central Africa. And I don't want to hear nothing different.
Of course you won't hear nothing different, you ignorant bitch. Because you lying. A liar never want to hear the fucking truth. Think you, I don't want to hear who the fuck is you ugly. I ain't gonna call the bitch ugly. I say the bitch is beautiful. I say the bitch is attractively challenged. we don't call people ugly. This is a family channel. I say the bitch is attractively challenged. You know what I'm saying? We gonna say photogenically challenged. That's what it is. She's videogenically challenged. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of hard on the eye. Very, very hard on the eye. You know what I'm saying? I will go as far as saying a potato with eyes.
It really baffles me. It really, really fucking baffles me, bro. How do you people keep saying how these slave masters did all this shit to us, erased our shit, broke us, and then continue to say that our culture is African culture when that culture was stripped away from us? We were broken completely and utterly But y'all still say that somehow everything we do is your culture. Our identities, language, everything that would make us African was stripped from us.
Y'all want to say, no, that's American. Nigga, we are American. Y'all want to say that's white. Well, the music white people listen to is black. The gear shifts in a fucking car is black. The contributions to the fucking movie theater or the airplane chairs, that shit is black. Doorknobs is black. AC, refrigerators is black. Modern toilets is black. So y'all want to isolate shit the white people do for us, but y'all don't isolate shit the white people get from us. Nah, we ain't doing that. We are part of the whole American experience. It's like y'all part of the whole Nigerian experience. No matter the tribe. Y'all all part of the whole African experience, no matter the country. We are part of the American experience, no matter the fucking ethnicities. No matter white people, despite white people and black Americans grew this country together. We have common ground. We have culture together. Black Americans and white Americans grew culture together. It's separate too. It's a spectrum. You got extremely white, you got extremely black. In the middle, you got America. We have our subcultures, they have their subcultures. We have our extreme, they have their extreme, but it's still America. You can't exclude us from who we are. That's what y'all don't like to do, because y'all don't have white people. Y'all think it's unfair that we could compare all the lists. America wouldn't be great without black people. Europe wasn't great without black people. The world wasn't great until America became great. Everybody else followed. Shit ain't been great since the Roman Empire. We are the main contributor. We are the battery to this America. We make this shit go over. We are the sun. Everybody else is the fucking orbit. Everything revolves around us. Culture, laws, influence, politics, that all revolves around us in America. So it's not we don't have a main character syndrome. Y'all have a fan syndrome. Y'all want to admit it. Y'all have a vicarious syndrome that y'all have a want to be included syndrome. Y'all have the want to be important syndrome. You have a jealous fan syndrome. You have a fan jealous of the main character syndrome. y'all be jealous. Y'all jealous as fuck. Y'all want to be us so bad. Y'all can't be us. Y'all want to join us so bad, but we rejecting y'all. Y'all not part of us. We don't want anything to do with y'all. Get off our dicks. That's your problem. Y'all have a clinginess tether syndrome. Know what I mean? Just by watching us, y'all envy us. Y'all want to compete with us. Y'all don't compete with nobody else. Never heard Africans comparing themselves to white people, Latinos, Arabs, and nobody else. Yeah, I think y'all think we the common denominator. No, we not. I think y'all think we the only y'all not our competition. Won't no African or Caribbean succeed in nothing without using our resources, opportunities, and white people placing y'all in head of the line. If white people gave y'all a fair chance, no money, no specialties, and wasn't racist towards us and didn't want to prioritize y'all over us, y'all won't none of y'all succeed. Y'all succeed because white people elevate y'all to succeed. This to spite us, this to be tokens. But on your own merit, it's not in your culture, it's not in your epigenetics to succeed or survive America. Y'all don't survive unless white people place y'all in positions to survive. They gotta give y'all loans. They gotta perpetually give y'all welfare. Arabs and Indians the same thing, cause success is not even in your country. Nobody in your family succeeded. Y'all have to be spoon-fed, given directions, given manuals. Y'all can't do shit on your own, because succeeding in business, in college, and education is literally not part of your culture. This program in America is not compatible with your program in your country. You have to be given cheat codes, shortcuts. That's why y'all use all these fake ass degrees. Y'all really can't compete with us at all. Y'all don't invent or do nothing new. Y'all just come here and participate. That's why y'all never do groundbreaking shit, because it's not in y'all culture. It's not in your program. To be, that's why we don't get help. Y'all fall for poverty. That's why y'all so corrupt, because corruption and poverty is really your culture. Crime is really your culture. All of y'all Caribbeans, Africans, if y'all wasn't able to get black American opportunities, civil rights, and wasn't given white favoritism, y'all get favoritism, won't none of y'all succeed. That's the truth. Take everything black American gave to y'all and take everything white American gave to y'all y'all use, then y'all come here and compete. Let's see how good y'all do. Y'all be in jail in 3 days. Y'all be starving as fuck. Cause y'all starving your country. Y'all can't get jobs in your country. Y'all can't succeed in your country because your country, this is not in your program. Succeeding is not naturally in your culture. Like R&B is not naturally in your culture. Rap, hip hop, none of that shit is natural in your environment. You gotta come here to watch, imitate, tether, and get cheat codes. Token. Y'all come here and be tokens. Y'all get token opportunities, token jobs. See, when I say opportunities, it really means tokenism. And at the expense of us. That's all it is. Y'all want to compare rice. Well, let's compare helicopters. Let's compare the PC. See what I'm saying? Y'all want to compare dumb shit. Y'all want to compare fucking dancing. Y'all have no fucking music compared to. We don't want to hear about soca and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's compare the GPS. Y'all can't compare to us. Like, it's uncomparable. And it's annoying. Your low culture self-esteem is draining and distracted. And it's white supremacy. It's just white. When you hate on black Americans, it's anti-black and it's white supremacy. Y'all not black to be anti-black. We might be anti-immigrant, we might be xenophobic, yes, but y'all started the xenophobia. Y'all woke it up. And we ain't never going back to sleep. Nigga, we on methamphetamines. Nigga, we ain't never going to sleep. Nigga, it's fuck y'all forever. And this is gonna be traditional. It's gonna be generational too. Y'all never gonna have the comfortability that y'all once had when y'all was shutting the fuck up in the small numbers. We never gonna make it easy for y'all. Now y'all got opposition. Now we are your obstacle now. Because before it was all cool by y'all gotta move freely. Y'all made us an obstacle. We are different now. And we don't give a fuck about your feelings at all. As a matter of fact, we love that you complain. We love that you're mad. The more y'all complain and hate, the more FBA people become. The more people learn about it. The more y'all say we ain't the shit, the more we feel like we are the shit. The more y'all talk about it, they're giving free promotion. And the more promotion y'all give us, we can react and give more promotion. Every day, I'm getting a new subscriber. I'm getting a new fucking listener. Because y'all fucking idiots. And the propaganda is spreading. And I'm the wrong nigga. Y'all want to spread this propaganda. My shit is different. My shit ain't neat. My shit ain't nice. I'm letting in the real niggas who don't give a fuck about nothing but themselves. Just like me. You hear TikTok and hear them niggas talking shit? They sound just like me. Because I made it okay people to say fuck y'all. And we never gonna stop saying fuck y'all. And white people are trickling in too. That's your biggest fear. Y'all wanna call peace when white people say something. Oh, wait a minute, don't concern y'all. That's a black thing. Y'all not black. Nigga, black is American. White is American. White people come before immigrants in America. So a black thing means American. When y'all get involved, it's not a black thing. It's an American thing now. See, once we talk to y'all, talking about y'all, it's a black thing on our behalf. Y'all immigrants. Y'all vicariously, y'all fake black. But when white people come and say something, it's not, oh, it's a black thing. No, it's an American thing now. Y'all made this an American problem. Y'all insult Americans, or other Americans get involved. White Americans. Now, let's continue.
Globally, they know about black Americans.
No, hold on. We not
globally, they know about black Americans.
But you gotta remember 1804, baby. I'm the one that won American. We're not gonna use the word American.
No, black Americans are American. They are not African. The vast majority of black Americans living here today are American descendants of slavery. And because of this legacy of slavery, their connections to Africa are so distant and they have been severed that they... Let's go back. No, black Americans are American. They are not African. The vast majority of black Americans living here today are American descendants of slavery. And because of this legacy of slavery, their connections to Africa are so distant and they have been severed that they do not have any real connections to it today. Nationality-wise, culture-wise, and everything else, they are American, not African. In fact, even the concept of ethnicity, their ethnicity would be Black American, not some form of African. And no, race does not make them African. Race is a social construct, and it's a pseudoscientific one at that. Not to mention, all human beings have their origins in Africa, depending on how far back we go. So this entire concept of, well, we have to consider the blacks African is just racism. Black Americans are American just like I am an American. I am not a European American. I have literally no connections to Europe at all. I am American, and so are Black Americans. Quit trying to divide people by the color of their skin, and instead, let people identify as they please.
African Americans are a completely unique phenomenon as a people. Who they are culturally, what their history is, what their experience is, isn't duplicated anywhere on earth.
Zero. Literally regarded and treated as subhuman. Not allowed to learn to read or write or anything for hundreds of years. But you see, they come from a people of accomplishment to one degree or another. Not a people of piracy and theft and appropriation. They come from a people who created and built and developed in their own land. And even though you did everything that you could possibly do to suppress them, to hold them down, to hold them back, and you're still doing that until today, nevertheless, I don't think anyone can dispute the fact that African Americans have become a global cultural superpower. Culturally, they're a superpower. Whatever cultural soft power that America has in the global South, it's African American.
Family. I like those foundational guys. They're so good. Tariq Nasheed and all. I mean, I don't agree with everything, but they've got a perspective. If your family's been here 400 years, and the descendants of a lot of American slaves or families have been here 400 years, I don't know. I think that gives. I'll listen to you. Like you've 100%. You've got a point of view that is legitimate, I think.
Yeah. And they're unequivocally heritage Americans.
That's for sure.
100%.
They're definitely heritage Americans.
In my conclusion, what we just experienced is a bitch who have culture envy. Culturally envious because he's culturally insecure. Culturally inferior. Because not only do we Americans do not get culture from African, no remnants of it, they come here and get their culture. Jamaicans come here and they learn reggae. They got reggae from us. Africans come here, they got fucking Afro beats. They got that from us. And piano. Puerto Ricans come here, they get reggaeton, Latin jazz. We are the source of our culture. How they dress, how they talk, they slang, it's all Black American culture. American culture. To us, America is our prison. But to them, it's a beautiful fucking prison. And it's better than their ugly ass freedom. It's a Shadow Band Network, man. Listen, man, I got a feeling that these Haitians is like, out of all people, a fucking, not only a cultureless people, but a TPS status losing, countryless people. Because they don't want to go back to fucking their country. And every other country kicks them out, just like Nigerians. They don't have a culture of staying. They don't have a culture of building. They don't have a culture of community. Fleas, and we are the big dogs. They flee their country, and we the big dogs that they flee to. I'm out.
If you are now labeled as Black or African American, you are indeed the original people of this land. We have been reclassified, we have been renamed. It is evident, and there's paper to prove it. The slave trade narrative is old, it's tired, it's played out. They didn't have to force nobody on no boats. Everybody who got on the boat voluntarily got on the motherfucking boat. Anybody who was sold into slavery was sold into slavery on their own land. Anybody who came over here with false promises, false hope. Look, we've